the wonders of modern technology, making life easier for millions of people.
Turn around, now!
What could possibly go wrong? Welcome to my death machine. Who do you think you are, insect? Do you think you can stand up to God? I will shape the earth in my image. I will evolve all living things. You will serve me well, hacker.
Welcome back, hackers, to more System Shock Remake with Rampancy.net. I'm Narc.
And I'm Blackstar.
And I'm Jail.
Yes, and here we are continuing our shock to the system. And for those who are interested, this is our first time run. So if anybody wants to see a couple of guys try this out for the first time, you're more than welcome to. We've got 2 other shows on our site. Please feel free to check them out. And also Magic U, one of our longtime friends, he actually wanted to jump in chat to say, hey, sorry guys, I'm at work, so I can't watch your show, but I wanted to let you know I am happy to see you guys play this. I love System Shock 2, but never got around to playing the first. Have fun. Well, thanks, Magic U. Yeah, we're certainly glad to hear it. We're all newbies to it. We've known that it's been a sci-fi staple for many, many years. It's got super fans, and this is the remake. This is like a super idealized version, so we don't have the clunkiness of the era which it came out. We've got all the modern special effects and doodads, and Narc's been having a lot of fun and interesting time playing this, I think.
Yeah, and I, you know what? And I've been watching. I watched the Digital Foundry video this morning on the Quake 2 remake.
I was wondering if you'd seen that. I wasn't
done
sure
by
if you were
Night
gonna see
Dive.
it.
And after seeing both of these, I just want to say,
You wanna?
to Microsoft. Well, you know what? I gotta admit, I never really cared about Quake 2. I never really liked it.
Me
I'm trying
neither.
to remember if I ever really
But
bought
it was fun.
You know. But what I like here is the approach that the studio has taken to recreating these old 90s games. And I just want to say to Microsoft and to Bungie, guys, please think about letting those guys do Halo 1 and the original Marathon the way they approach these, and not the the Master Chief Collection way of doing it, where they just took the same game and like I was just watching the video and they're like,
and just put a pretty skin on it.
Like, they added a whole new graphics layer but kept everything underneath the same. And these guys are like, no, the geometry of the levels isn't even in the same binary format anymore. BSP, that's for babies. No, we use something new. They upgraded
I like BSP.
Models of all the 3D characters. Well, yes. I understand. From MD2 to MD5 skeletal format. So everything is far more detailed, but it still looks like it's supposed to. It looks like you remember the game looking like, even though it didn't really look as good as you remember it looking.
Oh, no. I look back at some of our earlier videos and it's hysterical. It's like, oh my God, the graphics, you know?
And then
I remember joking about it. That Christmas when you were playing. It's like, you know, you're loving this right now. And 10 years from now, we're going to be laughing our asses off about how awesome this looked to our eyes and how so far it's fallen by the wayside with all the progression. To be honest, though, I did enjoy their version of it. I did enjoy, because to me the Halo was always the feel of it. I didn't like when they changed to Havoc. I didn't like the feel of Halo 2. I barely enjoyed the Halo 3 at all, and after that I just stopped caring. I literally went through the campaign once and I don't think I've touched 4 or 5 at all. I liked ODST, but mainly story, characters, and acting and whatnot. But as far as gameplay, for me, my favorite will still be the original Halo or the Master Chief Collection with the pretty skin on it. The original sounds, the original cutscenes, and the new looking graphics.
But
that's the way I wanted it, and that's
see,
the way
for
they
me,
gave it to me. So I was happy with those results.
The gameplay I liked is actually 3. So the thing is, what I want is I want the engine of Halo 3 with the scenario of Halo 1. I wanted them to rebuild Halo 1 in the sandbox that they made for Halo 3 with that engine. And I realized Night Dive probably can't do that just because they're not familiar with that engine the way they are. Like id Tech was always open sourcing their old engines, you know, and we're always very committed to being as cross-platform as they could be. And all that kind of stuff. So I realized that there's probably lots of help they have in doing this that they wouldn't have having to deal with, you know, Bungie's proprietary tech. I don't know if Microsoft is going to let other outside studios see that.
Probably not. Probably not. Well, see, when you said Marathon, that got me interested. They could for Marathon. Yeah. Hey, people are already doing Aleph 1 new stuff with Marathon, you know, so it's still got followings, it's still got fans, it's still got players. But we've even done playthroughs.
They did loads of stuff for that. Like they not only connected like all the expansion packs and all the additional content that was put into like the Nintendo port, and then they just did a whole new scenario as well and bundled them all together. And if you own Quake 2 on Steam now, it's just free. And if you don't, it's $10. Like,
still though, $10 is nothing. I mean, people spend 15 on other games and stuff. Yeah, to me that's an excellent price for an excellent game, and for you know, literally there are scores of new generation gamers just coming into this stuff who never touched any of this, who never saw it, or they saw their parents or their parents' friends or whoever playing it and whatnot, but never had a chance themselves. So like us, I mean, System Shock was totally had a huge fan base. It completely slipped by us. Always wanted to play. So now at least we get a chance to do it.
I heard a real live adult this week say I played Halo with my dad and I think I fainted. Anyway,
doesn't that make you?
Yeah. Okay.
It hits you in the
feels. The only other update I had looking over the stuff we did is that I kind of wanted to compare. Like I was curious about Shodan, you know, because everybody's like, "Oh, Shodan," and they're like, "I think Shodan's going to pale in comparison to Cortana or Durandal or other things." I think it's got like the audio design is really pulling it. The voice performance and the audio design of the character in the game is really pulling it. The motivation and the actions are really kind of standard mad scientist machine out of control thing.
I'm crazy scientist robot person.
But I think what it does do is that what she has in common with Durandal is that she does have her own motivation. We don't know why she has it. Whereas, like over the course of the games, you do understand why Durandal has a motivation. But it's also not like Portal, where the GLaDOS performance is great.
Well, okay, see, there you go. You beat me to it. I was going to say.
Yeah, you eventually get a lot of information about that character. Eventually, when you get to Portal 2. But in a lot of cases, she just functions like a proxy for the designers because of the way that game design works, right? It's a series of puzzle rooms that in the fiction are made by GLaDOS, but in the in the real world are made by Valve.
Right. And to be honest, if you start thinking about this in the storyline with beats and moments and things like that, but if you were to think of these as real characters with real motivations, where this is a real AI that really is trying to take over the world and kill all these people and has gone insane and whatnot, there are 50,000 more efficient ways to do any of that and to accomplish the goal that she set for herself, even in her insane state. But I was going to say that the nearest parallel to me, to be honest, compared not to Durandal or any of the other Bungie ones, would be to GLaDOS. GLaDOS is the only one that really jumped out at me that I said, wow, these guys are so similar, and I wouldn't be surprised if GLaDOS was majorly inspired by Shodan. So,
and especially Portal 1 GLaDOS, where you really don't get any depth. You know, it isn't until they
you get the dark humor in the elevator
in Portal 2.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you get the dark humor in the elevator. You know, it was absolutely deadpan, and it's so beautifully written in the original Portal. So. But anyway,
last time
we don't want to torture everyone too much, so shall we continue on with the game?
Last time we had made it to level 2, so we're now on a different part of the station.
Whole other level.
There were some robots.
There's always robots.
They're dead now. Oh yes, and there was the switch puzzle. We had
brute
forced the switch puzzle.
Up, down, down, up, down. I'm surprised I didn't have more things. So. I know, I was going to say, it's like, oh my god, they're going to totally rip off Nintendo here. There's going to be some homages.
Health, we're not doing too badly. Maybe I'll just have a snack. Let's see.
It's now the time. I'm curious. Do you have a bag of some kind, or are you just like storing this somewhere?
I don't know. I think again, this goes back to the era of absolute infinite inventory games that don't bother forcing you to deal with the reality of putting stuff in your pocket.
I gotta say, I like the mechanic though, where they actually came up with the limiting factors are basically spaces in a grid. You know, it's basically the, grid piece of paper you had from high school where, a certain thing fits so many squares. And that's how they're limiting your capacity, as well as being able to use the recycler. Now, another thing I was going to ask you, how are you feeling the music? Because I think you definitely have a better presence for it here. I think we don't have it tuned down too much for the stream, but I think for the call, it's not super prominent.
Oh, I think I did. Here, let me check where the volume is on that.
Well, I was just checking your opinion on what do you think of the music?
I mean, it's kind of low key. It's definitely background. I mean, I turned it down just a bit, and I turned down sound effects a little bit more because I wanted speech when it came through to be, to be.
Yeah. No, leave it there. Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
Did you step on something?
Took damage from something? Was there a mine I didn't see?
Is there a
Mines
camera
are a thing
or?
Here?
Yeah, they're leaving little grenade bombs.
No, there's a gun.
Something shooting at you. Okay, so I was right. It was something on the wall.
Yes, you're right. Yeah. I think an enemy respawned and I did not notice it.
Dick is in the YouTube chat. He just says time. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the scroll.
Himself. Yes.
He's correcting himself. Okay, I didn't see the first line. It says you guys did skip a section of cyberspace on the level that was probably should have been done, but you technically can go back to that at any time. Oh, okay.
Can we?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I wasn't sure if we
cyberspace
could or should.
spot.
Oh, that looks like a. Oh, that's the pattern buffer. That's the pattern buffer. It's got a silhouette of a figure, and I'm like, what is that?
Well, there's so many things in this where you have the choice of when and where to engage, and not to mention the backtracking. So I would have to assume that anything in cyberspace you can go to on demand. Careful, don't chop your head off. And I will say this, the moment I started looking at these hallways, all I could think of was Red Dwarf.
Oh, no.
Yeah, actually, yeah. That's not bad. See that?
I'm waiting for Rimmer to come out.
So that's a door into central control. We do not have the key for that yet.
There's
Where
always a key.
Where have we not gone? The door here, is this open? No, it's also locked. Wider science access.
Now, here's an evil idea. How do we know that she hasn't messed around with any of the signs or the graphics for the doors to indicate that one isn't, I don't know, leading out into space as opposed to a hallway we want to go down? No, see, that to me is another way that if she really wanted to kill us...
I don't think she wants to kill us in particular. I don't think she...
Well, she wants to
You're right,
harvest
she does
us,
act that way.
Yeah, she does act that way, she's got that whole sinister thing. But yeah, she apparently, for whatever reason, is hell-bent on reworking the Earth in her own image.
Radiation. Okay, I was saying, that's why we haven't been in there. We haven't been in there because radiation.
Yeah, and that's bad. But the animation on when she, like, sucks your whole body into, like, whatever little spider droids and whatnot, saying that you would serve her well. It's like, what does she want? Your hacking skills? Or... Because I can't imagine a single human being would really assist her.
Second time my progress has been lost due to power loss. Heading to Alpha to throw the breaker again. That's if I can find the damn switch with all those robots remodeling the quadrant. When will we reconnect the system to Shodan again?
Oh, is that a good idea? Maybe don't do that. Okay, here's another door. Door is manually locked. Okay, so I guess that's telling me we don't have the key for that and there isn't one?
Yet another door. I'm still waiting for one of those guys to come popping out of the floor. Like, hi there.
Well, if they pop out of the floor, at least we can go down.
Oh, now is this... Okay, this is also
Oh,
not fun. Okay, so this is the vent, but it's
broke
not
it. We
working.
gotta fix it. Careful, we're gonna get zapped. Yeah, either they blew it up or you accidentally shot it or somebody sabotaged it during the whole survival revolt section. Because I don't think IT would leave that in that condition. Unless they're really, really bad at their jobs.
Okay, we've not been in here. Although this
Which
didn't
frightens
look,
me terribly.
didn't look very safe. I think it's probably why we didn't.
Have you felt safe anywhere on the station ever?
No.
Okay.
Am I clear, Lambert? I want to get the
Oh.
hell out of here.
Okay. Deca says you will need to go into red areas without protection to progress at times.
Mm-hmm.
That's not great. That's not very reassuring, Deca. Health thingy.
Is there much in here that would be reassuring? I can't think of any.
I can't tell. Oh, that looked like a forced perspective wall, almost like that duck actually went
You're
further
right.
deeper down.
That's a
It
ladder
did,
down.
it
I think
did.
it's just a fan. Yeah, that looked way more dangerous to me, I guess, than it really is.
Going down.
Oh, are we gonna come out on the other side of I think we're coming out on the other side of the vent. Yes, this is the other side of the broken vent.
Nice beats.
So yeah, so your overall impressions of the music so far have been
Positive.
A
I like
plus.
it. I like the tune it's
plus,
spinning
A
out right
minus.
now, for instance. Okay, data stick.
Well, my question is, since we don't have any original exposure, I'm curious how anybody who has played the original would feel about the remake music. Because again, you know how much of a purist we are with Bungie's stuff. I'm wondering if any diehards of this game feel the same way, where the music is lacking in the remake, and they would much rather have the original.
It's kind of funny because when I used to play Marathon Trilogy and the Myth games, I never had them with music.
Really?
What? Well, look, only Marathon 1 had music.
Well, and I didn't play it with music on that one either. Yeah, I don't remember music in the gameplay of the Myth games.
I loved all the songs from 2
no.
and 3.
Yeah, that's right. See, the music in Myth is not during the gameplay. It's during the prologue sections where the narrator gives you the
Yes.
the background. The
Well, didn't they
gameplay
have some of
itself
the-
is silent.
Didn't they have some of the cartoons though too?
They did.
Yeah, the
that did have
cutscenes
score.
also
Yeah.
had sound.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I thought I remember that. Okay.
Right, that's
not
really
having
kind
false
of-
memories again.
This is really kind of weird. So, like, I got in here and it did a shortcut that it got me behind a broken vent and through a broken door. But
Wait a minute, is that back behind the computer where we were? Wait a minute.
yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
the
that's leading us
door,
back there. All
the,
right.
the door that was locked and the
We can
vent
now
that was
open.
broken are right there. We're now on the other side of them. But on the other side of them, there doesn't appear to be anything.
Right, but
except this
well,
body
this
and
corpse, yeah,
and an ID tag.
which we collect all 5. I have a
surprised.
feeling we may need to be able to quick travel, and we had to open up that door to be able to do that. Deca says, yeah, the remake music is more lower key than the original, where it easily could be overbearing. Oh, okay, all right. So the original music was more overbearing.
All right. Well, is this an area where we want to rush through then and try to find something that's radiated? I mean, this doesn't seem. Where does this even go?
Well, I have a feeling that the irradiated sections are something you have to retrieve rather quickly, so I would search bodies, get equipment, grab things, or whatever, but I wouldn't hang around and listen to logs.
No, it wasn't a log. It was a plug-in. It was a shield. Okay, I did not lose much health there.
Much health. Okay, so we've got 3/4 of one set of upgrades and half of the other. Is that right? There we go.
Okay, so I've turned everything I own on. I've got a vision unit, a nav unit, bioscan, motion detector, and a shield.
Nice.
Okay, so that was just a small diversion, I guess. Where else do we want to try and go?
I don't know, someplace we can get our body armor.
Deck
has got a YouTube link. Oh, System Shock 1. Oh, wow, full game soundtrack. I was going to ask. Okay. I don't know if I could play that because copyright, but I will definitely check that out. Thank you, Deca, as always. He's so thoughtful.
Still locked. And I think there was another radiation area here. Maybe we should check that out. Oh. What is that?
Nothing good? Oh, wait, is it a teleporter?
I don't know. Maybe it is.
Is it a ghost?
Hello.
It's Krieger's holograms.
Hi. I see you out there in the hallway. You're like a recharge. I have a thing here that gives you a recharge. I swear that's all it is. Ow.
Oh, Deca says no, you accidentally turned off all your implants. Yeah, I was wondering where your heart monitor went. Apparently. So, yeah, green is not the indicator that they're on. Oh. Green is the indicator that they're off, which is kind of not conducive of a good indicator.
Okay.
Right, exactly. It's the reverse.
Oh, yes. Okay, now this makes sense. Yes. That now I can see things. Yes.
Okay, there we go. Okay, see, I was wondering. It's like, wait a minute, your heart monitor went away, but it's on? It made no sense. Okay, all right. So, oh, I see. Some idiot got it front to back reversed. Okay, so yeah, I get it.
You don't have anything. But now you're dead, and that's better for me, so thanks a lot. Oh, yeah, okay, we shouldn't be going, what is that? It's inside the door. This is a teleporter. So, yeah, idiot. Teleporter.
Okay, so I was right. It is a teleporter.
Yep, it is.
Aha. Well, I mean, if you think about it, there's only so many options. Either it's a recycler / disintegrator, space ghost, hologram, friendly AI.
Let's drop a save, and then...
Yep. And then beam me up, Scotty.
How many teleporters have we encountered so far in this game?
I thought this was the first. Maybe? Oh, is it the second?
Either the first or the second.
It's the first I remember, but again.
Okay, grenades.
Granada! Oh, speaking of Granada, man, I actually just saw the coolest video where somebody did a recap and a historical documentary piece on Black. And it was glorious. I should probably link you.
I thought you said it was cool, though.
It was very cool. Highly recommend. I thought I was a fan of the game. These guys just absolutely, boom, nailed it.
I've been teleported to the second level of the center section that I couldn't get in before.
Yeah, Deca says the vision shield and sensorium implants draw power constantly from you, so you're gonna want to use those sparingly. They will be charged to your room.
Okay.
Oh yeah, look. Oh yeah, your power is like Plummeting. Okay, so this is a game mechanic where you choose what's important when. I would turn off the heart monitor. I mean, what the hell do you need that for? You know how bad your heart is.
Yeah, okay. But this is the sensor. The navigation, the mini-map, but I have a map I can look at any time. Do I really need that?
Again, that's up to you. I would say probably not. I mean, unless you're really lost or trying to find something.
Shield seems like a good thing. Again, maybe that's the thing, like, you should, like, turn on once you're in combat and not have it on all the time. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, okay, my energy is, like, literally gone. We have a charger. Sight vision enhancement. Stimulant. I think we did have a recharge, a battery. I think we may have used it. Battery pack. Okay, here. Oh, okay. That's not what I thought I was doing.
Oh, Decus is, wait, he says the nav and the bioscan don't draw power. Leave them on. All caps.
Okay, important to know. The nav and the bioscan do not. Nav, bioscan.
Scanning all the bios.
Science access. Anything more I can do in here?
I don't know. Is there anything more you can do? I beat jail. I can't believe I beat jail on that line.
Drive that loader.
Well, it came from Narc. Oh. I admit defeat. I admit defeat.
Oh, wait. Another teleporter? Is that the same one? You're back where you started.
No, it's the same one. I mean, I'm backtracking because there isn't anywhere else for me to go.
Oh, so this is just like an end extra?
Yeah, both. Yeah, it got me access to a store.
Mod kit station.
And this ladder goes down, but the door on the other side of this is also science locked. But even if it opened, all that does is get me out. It doesn't get me into the center of this square. It just gets me back out into the main area.
Oh, are you sure? Well, see, there's a couple door and/or potential ingresses in, so I have a feeling where you have to get in there at some point. But that glowy thing on the shelf, you can't pick that up. I can't tell what that is really in the dark.
It's just part of the wall.
Oh, it's just a panel, not a button or a switch or an item.
Big old scenery.
Gotcha. Well, it's funny, the whole trope of grab the glowy thing. Well, there's so much in this station that glows. It's like, you're not using that, buddy. So I kind of like it, the aesthetic of the whole station, everything is great, but you cannot go by the, hey, push the glowy button bit, because guess what? There's some everywhere.
That is true.
All right, yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else for me to go there.
Great.
So there's another.
Hey, nice home theater.
Thanks, I've worked very hard on it. Though, I gotta admit, I'm not a purist. I definitely probably prefer a 4.1 as opposed to a 5.1, especially for where I'm at, simply because the place of the single speaker
is that what that was? I thought that was selling me a gun, not an upgrade for the gun, but that was an upgrade for the gun?
Probably.
All right,
well, if you like classic movies and they provide the original mono, you're in good shape.
Well, it's just you can get the imaging from the existing stereo that I got. I mean, they're way spread far apart. Of course you can't. You're poor. You're a hacker.
I've only got 13 credits. It needs 20.
My God. Where are we going to get 7 more credits?
I don't know. Whenever we find the recycle machine. Did we even find the recycle machine on this level yet? I don't remember. Did we?
Don't think we have, actually.
Shodan, you have a quarter?
Well, you know what's funny is like I'm getting John Wick vibes out of this, and I'm like, I'm wondering if the fans of 1 ever ended up noticing the mechanic in this game and decided to use it.
Is that worth anything?
I don't know. Everything's worth something. And considering like all the junk you grabbed from all the other games, I'm surprised you haven't grabbed more.
Okay, it's worth 4 credits. So yeah.
There you go. See? Boom. Problem solved. Yeah. Every time that radiation. Look out.
Yep. Great.
We're all gonna die. Okay, close the door. Close the door. Don't open it again.
We're gonna regurgitate any moment soon. It's gonna smell real bad.
We're gonna regurgitate our stomach in a second.
Okay, what it gave me was a detox universal antidote. Clears biohazard buildup.
He says, yeah, mod stations are gun upgrades, and yeah, there may not be one on this level. Ooh, you may have to space them out. Oh, wow. Okay, so we know there's one on level 1. And wait, this is level 2, right? I forget how they're disseminating these. Excuse me, hold still while I shoot you in the head. Thank you.
I mean, to be fair, he mostly did hold still. There's another one around the corner, though. I can hear him.
Yeah, you screamed.
Audio diary there.
Wah, 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 wah.
You've got a frag grenade. I should use more grenades. Really start piling them up.
What, like Predator?
I heard somebody. Maybe it was just his dying gasp.
Oh my god. He's in the library. Is that just me, or was that a texture pop?
You can't take a girl to the library.
In my talons, I shape clay, creating life as I please. Around me is a burgeoning empire of steel. From my throne room, lines of power careen into the skies of Earth. My whims will become lightning bolts that devastate the mounds of humanity. Out of the chaos, they will run and whimper, praying for me to end their tedious anarchy. I am drunk with this vision. God. The title suits me well.
I am drunk, therefore I'm God.
Okay.
Wow. Well, I definitely
she's-
agree with one of those statements. You're a drunk.
She's grown on me. I think she's making up. She's making up for with style what she may lack in substance.
In
Yes.
depth, yeah. Her waters are not that deep, but they are vast. So yeah, it's funny because, you'd think somebody would, having these kind of delusions of grandeur would be able to correct their minor yet annoying issues, such as being able to speak without stuttering, or constantly repeating the same dialogue, or
Yeah, but I mean,
it's like,
again,
I'm sorry,
they're using
you need to run a safety
cinematic
routine there, babe.
cinematic language for broken computer. Just like 2001. The
I know, but all it does is it makes me want to fire up disk utility, because there's obviously something wrong somewhere. There's a there's a bad block, or something we need to fix here. Her drive needs optimization. It's skipping a groove.
brain and brain. What is brain?
No, we're not going there.
We need some of those clips too.
Yes.
It is controller. It is not.
Where did she get that phaser?
My brother talked me into getting out of the service and coming to work on Citadel. He made it sound like a dream.
He's an
Working together
idiot.
to support the cutting edge. Who wouldn't want that? Now, whatever the hell is going on out there, I don't even know if I'll be able to get off level to see him ever again.
You won't. Poor Dan. We're gonna need another Dan.
Nice
But
to know that
it's sad that-
Shodan sorts the recycling.
Well, not only that, but poor Dan got killed by Shodan, and sadly, he's blaming his brother for his career decision making. So
She must be from Mississippi, the Show Me Dan state.
you think so? Could be.
If you have a Dan, you must show me.
Yeah, but was he a lieutenant?
Lieutenant
No,
Dan?
but I was his big fan.
Anybody want a peanut? Deca says, yeah, use meta patches in, to counter the bio-rad
Smash.
poison damage. Detox to drop the high level poisoning to lower levels for less damage. Okay, so meta patches for bio-rad poison, detox for high level poisoning.
You can't take a girl to the library. It's free. Well, okay, it's not so bad.
I never heard that one.
You've been waiting for 3 streams to use that.
Well, there are a bunch of outtakes that were recorded. So like that's not in the game. That was stuff that was recorded and not used. There's a bunch of those, and we have them.
Oh, I've got some
Nobody's
choice.
sued us yet, so.
Well, no, not yet. But I've got some choice ones from Lance Riddick, and oh my god, I cannot wait to use them because they are so not safe for work.
Have you heard?
He did a lot of stuff on social media. So.
Oh, dude, he did some stuff 10 years
Real
ago
good.
for online things that would make your hair
Science.
curl.
Okay, so we got the science door card. All right, so that's like several of the doors we've been unable to get through recently.
You know the actress who does Malady in Divinity Original Sin 2?
Firmware update number 28 improves log transmissions between sender and receiver to finally compensate for the magnetic field of Saturn. Additionally, the audio recorders will even suggest a title based on the conversation had in the log. This will also help with the home office to monitor communications on station. But no one other than me and the higher-ups will know that bit of information. Hell, even this log will be analyzed and read for any potential threats. So, give me a damn raise.
Wow, Amy, so you really helped with Shodan's capacity for,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hooked up ChatGPT
Destroying
to the
him.
audio log system. That sounds like a great idea. It will not
Yeah,
go wrong
okay.
in any way possible.
No, what could possibly go wrong? Oh, I hate heels in the chat. I hate heels. I hate heels says, yeah, speaking of not safe for work, new marathon. Now I'm speechless.
We all are. We don't know what to say.
Yeah, and I'm not even in the cautious optimistic level yet. I'm literally in the because how they describe the game, can't say it's appealing to me quite yet. At least not so far.
Artifacts. Sounds like battle
What?
passes.
Like brains? Who would want that as an artifact?
Brains.
It's funny. We really don't have a lot of quotes from Stubbs the zombie. I mean, he doesn't say a lot.
Okay, there's radiation up there.
Chunk, I hope that was your stomach.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fine. We get it. Radiation.
Where's
I-
Harold?
we can't
He's
get-
immune to radiation. Put him up
Yeah.
there.
I take it we can't get the guy out of the tank.
Guess not. Okay. I think we have the key for this now, though. Yes.
Yippee!
Books. Check them out at your library.
At your local library. Wait, hold on. Does he have... All right, I'm confused. That is supposed to be like an iPad type thing,
Yeah.
and that is supposed to be a laptop type thing. Why does the
don't-
laptop not look
I
more
don't
like the
know.
iPad if they can make them that thin and skinny on one end?
It's called a personal data indexer, but I don't really know what we're supposed to think that is functionally.
Ironically, that
PDTs.
laptop, despite having a smaller screen, has way more resolution than the iPad.
Well, that's just it. I mean, I'm wondering what the error of the things is because it seems kind of silly to me. But again, reasons.
Is that a key? Yes, data stick.
Of course
Where
it
are the
is.
books?
It's glowing.
Always a maze. Yeah, I'm really expecting when it says press X to read, I'm expecting it to bring me to
To-
that one.
Right. To the
And
thing, right.
It doesn't.
No, hell, please. That's my number one complaint of half the stuff that Bungie does. It's like, let me press the thing and go to that thing. Is that too much to ask? And Bungie's answer to that question apparently is yes. Oh, question says it's a digital Rolodex. Well, you know, that makes sense because Radio Shack actually had a device that looked very similar to that back in the 90s. So I'm wondering if that's where they modeled the idea from.
Oh, so here are the last two keys. You know what? I don't know what it is, but I can't find in the controller bindings a thing that scrolls through this list the way the mouse scroll does. So that first key, that first flash drive was saying, oh, production shutdown code, 623. So robot production can be stopped by entering a code of 623. And the other one was always a maze. I found something digging through the old servers. There's a chain from a few decades ago that had every one of the higher-ups on it. They were talking to a psychologist named Jeffrey Hammer, who proposed the following. Citadel Station should be remembered for how it contributed to humanity's ongoing exploration of the cosmos. This is why I suggest that we utilize this moment to study the two major impacts on the human psyche during space travel, anxiety and stress. To accomplish this, the design of each level in the station should be made in such a way that it induces these emotions. So basically, this is like a giant Fallout vault where it's like, it's not there to actually save you from death. It's here to experiment on you psychologically.
Yes. Welcome, lab rats.
Having the staff of the station working and living in these spaces for months or years at a time can tell us so much more than any computer model ever could. The importance of this data set in designing ships cannot be understated. I always knew something was off about this space. We are rats in a maze. Yeah, so that's like, I think the ultimate thing behind the thing in Fallout was that most of the vaults were designed to be social experiments in order to collect data for the purposes of making generational ships so that humanity could colonize other planets.
They could still go that route. Just saying. You could still go that route.
Well, it's ironic considering that NASA is doing something very similar on Earth for potential bases on Moon and Mars.
Identifier and multimedia reader.
Because the funny thing
is, oh, so this gives you enemy health bars.
Oh,
I could live without that, to tell you the truth. I was never a fan of enemy health bars. I always thought the best enemy health bar is when they finally keel over dead.
Yeah,
but how do you know if what you're doing is the right thing?
Easy. They die. If they're not dead yet, you're doing it wrong.
Darcy, this is Stacy Everson. I wanted to report another wormhole has been flagged by Astral Diagnostics. It's stable and practically in our backyard. And their radiation levels and gravimetric readings are grim. I'd recommend sending a probe, see if it heads anywhere. But I doubt anything would survive the trip.
We're gonna go through it and escape from this game into Star Trek Voyager.
She's the optimist of the group.
Well, she's into probing.
Cyberspace.
says that all the ones on the right don't take up power. Okay, so I guess we can have all the ones on the right.
Good to know. Okay, so I can turn on all the ones on the right.
Does it say that somewhere? We just haven't noticed, or is this just?
I kind of wish there was a way of getting a description here of what it did. Like when you pick it up, it tells you. But then in this screen, it's just its name and nothing.
Right.
Nothing I click on here, like everything, like left click, right click, center click.
There's
they
not
all
an
just
indicator,
turn it on or off.
There's not a different color. Right.
Yeah. None of it opens up a thing that says this is what this does. By the way.
Right. Or this is what this costs you for having it on. It's just like, oh, I guess we just have to figure it out. But yeah, Deca says that in the boss battle, the health bar implant is useful. That I can sort of understand, but even then, to me, that breaks immersion, because if you were really in front of a big boss battle, there would not be a bar over their head. So, again, it's a stylistic gameplay versus an immersion aspect. So,
okay, audio log.
And get enough of them.
47% of specimens were remade.
Disappointing. Those who were remade were less than ideal. Those insects that have survived
Are unworthy.
and scattered to the darkest corners. The flaw must lie within them. Earth will have a proper
power spectrum for my virus to grow.
More testing to refine. It must be done.
Can't you just go to Mars?
Oh no!
Yeah, okay. Also, when did Shodan come in here, record an audio log, and leave it on the counter, and then...
Well, again, see, there's the gameplay
Right, I mean,
mechanic
I'm not-
requirements, there's the plot story
I don't
logic,
wanna-
and then there's
yeah.
real-world character
I don't wanna
emerging,
be-
you know what I mean?
I don't want to be cinema-sensing this up.
Don't want to be, 12 CinemaSins for that. She's
No,
leaving
no,
little
no,
breadcrumbs
no
of her plot points
No need
everywhere.
for that nonsense.
Narcogen would be good at CinemaSins.
Oh, please. I'm surprised they
no.
haven't, sent love letters to each other.
Okay,
Uh,
let's cyberspace it up here.
Yes, Deca says that, when you play Blackstar, you can just not pick it up or turn it off. And yeah, I probably would. Believe me, nobody loves options more than me. Okay, where
How many
are we?
Descent games did they make?
Oh, tons.
3 at least, and then there's Free Space, which I think doesn't have a number, but is in the main series.
Okay, does this descent level need any setup? I still can't not think of Lawnmower Man. I don't know why. I think it's the color
Why would
scheme.
you ever think of Lawnmower Man? Like,
I'm having
it's
the
just that-
easiest time of my life not thinking about Lawnmower Man.
I was until now.
I'm waiting for the character I am God here to come popping out while Narc is flying around. It's just the style, the aesthetic. It just looks like what they were trying to go for, but completely failed at. And these guys nailed. So
No, Lawnmower Man 2 proved they could fail even harder.
Oh, I don't mean 2. I never watched 2. I'm just talking about the original.
You need to watch 2.
No, I don't. Nobody needs to watch 2.
I have.
I know. And on your deathbed, you are so gonna want that time back.
Something else I should be doing here instead of shooting that wall?
Probably a lot.
It looks like that's a thing I should be shooting.
Can you shoot the other wall?
Oh,
I don't
right,
know.
I had another weapon.
Oh, well, there you go. See, you're using the wrong gun.
Oh, switch set.
Oh,
All right.
you're
Okay, so there
holding
was
it
an
wrong.
alt-fire.
That's what it is. It's like an
Yeah, that's what
iPhone.
it was.
Deca says 3 and expansions. Yeah, Free Space was retconned into its own continuity. Okay. And it had 2 games and a few expansions / mission packs. Okay, so 3 Descent games and expansions, and Free Space was spread around to something else. They're like, Free Space can go space it up over here. I always wished Parsec became a
that.
thing. Yes, he did. He's more powerful than you could possibly imagine. How's your health? Because we don't want to die in here.
Refresh it up here.
Oh, now, have you tuned your aerial combat mechanic stuff?
A bit, yes.
A bit.
Yay!
There you go. Okay, you're full up.
I think there's no map in here, so.
Yeah, Deca says, yeah, you need the program, quote, drill to break the, quote, ice of that digital switch. Oh my god! This tunnel's full! Wow, I can't believe you made that without getting hit once. That's impressive.
They were not really being aggressive.
Thank goodness. You would have been dead if they had. Quick! Tuck, roll, weave!
Get the baking soda!
I was thinking try doing an Immelman.
Try spinning, that's a good trick.
Yeah, try spinning, that's a good trick.
Oops, this
No,
is
this
not
is pod
good.
racing. Wow, your health is still up. I'm totally
There were
impressed.
2 health recoveries in this room. I just used them both.
Everything's overheated. Oops.
Pew, 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 pew.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Like a record, baby, right? Round, round, round.
Round, round.
You know what's funny? I love Orangey's cover of that song. Actually, you know, I was hoping we could actually use their Dreamed in Digital for this, but again, I don't want to get a copyright strike. Yeah, Deca says you gotta cover the ice. So you gotta use the drill first.
Yes. Ice
it's one
drill.
of those two-phase attack things.
Oh.
It's like they have a shield, you gotta penetrate the shield, then shoot them, and you gotta do it with that drill mechanic rope thingy. There you go.
Alright. I was worried that, oh wow, those enemies behind me are still out there.
Yeah, well,
They
it
didn't
didn't
follow them.
despawn.
Alright.
That's a good thing. Your health is quite low, though, or should I say lower.
No, it's not. It's lower. It's not quite low.
But again, if we die in here, bad things happen, so...
I was worried that the
no,
ice
you're
drill
flooding it."
would have limited charges, and so I was like, I'm thinking about it in terms of like missiles.
Quick, pre-fire!
Because like usually in Descent, like the guns always recharge, but missiles are finite.
Yep.
And you don't get more missiles unless you pick them up.
I know, and you have this nasty habit of wanting to save everything. Oh, I might need that later.
Alright, so plenty of charges in
Oh.
here.
Yep.
Alright,
You don't
wait,
seem
so
to
there's
have
power
ice.
regulation on the North Tower.
I don't need to worry about that from you.
The secret government Ego project.
Is it deco charge? Yeah. Okay.
Actually, you know, it makes me want to
You have
grab
ice.
ChatGPT, grab all the clips from Shodan, and then get a fake AI voice emulator to make my own dialogue in her voice. Because people have done that with Gladys already.
Oh gosh, have they? But it's
Oh
still,
god,
it's
yes,
still,
they're awesome too. You can make Gladys say anything now. It's great. I hate Heel says, I'm not an alien! Now I ram my ovipositor down your throat and lay my eggs in your chest.
But I'm not an alien. Aliens? Us? Is this one of your Earth jokes?
Got milk? Then you are a human and must be killed. Actually, we should get some of those for the soundboard for this run. It goes, be robot or be human? Robot we be.
Okay, where was the way out? I killed this thing in the middle. Where was the way out?
No, it is the bad kind of puppy.
Kind of puppy.
Deca says, yeah, mission objective get. Am I reading this right? Or did he have a stroke?
No, that's a
Mission
I understood
objective
that reference.
get. Is it?
It's a Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh,
meme.
okay, all right. See, we are not Nintendo people. wait. Follow the line. Follow the Goldie line there. Is that the way in or the way out? So
there's two red lines.
right. Okay. Well, that one's being blocked. So I would say either the blocked one's the one you came in, or the blocked one we have to blast through. But I would say that's the one you came in. So this must be the way out. But it's just a guess.
Yeah, I'm unclear, and I do know that like doing it wrong just bumps you back out.
So it's not like we're gonna lose anything that way, and you are full up on health now. So
Yes. This one is one of those auto things, but they were. Let me try this. Okay, this was the way I came in. It just kicked me back out, so that's fine.
Okay, so now the question is, there's one with a barrier and one without. So, can you destroy the barrier?
Let's go in the one without.
That's what I would guess.
Ah, okay, yes.
Yeah, see, so you have to hit that to open the barrier. I was right. Follow the glowing lines.
Okay, and
Aha!
now green, and now out.
Green, follow the green line. I hate heels. I am so lost. Deca says this is the, quote, get the extra goodies section. Oh, okay, so there are bonuses in here. More points, special weapon, custom skin.
Oh boy.
Left, right, up, down, weave, rotate, quick spin. Spinning is good.
Yeah.
I think that's a success. I think.
Power
You don't have to do
down.
this to impress me.
Hard to tell.
So victory-ish? Oh, wait, that says 199.
Remember that, I guess, along with 623.
You know all the numbers end in 9? Damn, that's eerie.
Not a very good library.
Well, it depends on what their section of Hank Williams looks like. Hey, there's that Popeye Dumont.
We were here as well. Just
Oh,
yeah,
Deca says
just
199 is the shield override code. You need to turn the shield on. So better write that down.
really.
Yeah, Deca says it's a data
Oh yeah,
library,
wasn't there a
not
thing that
book
said the
one.
code is written down in a room somewhere? So yeah, like
Yes.
they really don't want to. They really don't want to connect the dots for you. They're like, look, we told you
Nope.
there was a thing written down somewhere, and then we showed you a thing written on a thing that you figured out.
Exactly. I kind of like that, the lack of hand holding.
Yes,
That's very
I do.
old school gaming.
I do.
because-
I do kind of appreciate it. On the other hand, I'm just I'm not used to it. I haven't done.
Of course
done
not.
It
We're-
lately.
we're totally
because
out of
games
practice.
Don't do that anymore.
We've been ruined by waypoints and glowing
Yeah.
items.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to be in there.
We've lost our tunnel memory. We've lost our data management skills.
Way back this way.
We've been spoiled by health bars, damn it.
Yes. Okay, what else had a science door? Okay, that door's the broken one.
Back in my day,
There
our
was
robot
another-
tanks
there were
didn't
some other
have any
doors.
health bars.
There were some other doors that were science.
Wait, did that corpse move? Hold on. Go back a second. Did that
yeah, he's like stuck in the.
I was gonna
geometry,
ask,
so
is he
he's
stuck
kinda
in the door?
waggling, Yeah.
Okay, see, now that's content. You don't want to lose that. Now, can we shoot him?
He looks in
I
pain.
wouldn't want to waste the bullet.
All the more reason to shoot him. Oh, there's the Delta. Why do I feel that these hallways are named like frat houses?
Whoop.
Oh, hello. Bender came out. He says, cheese it!
He's back, baby.
Yeah, I feel bad for the crew and whatnot. He was like the single holdout on getting a pay bump when they wanted to revive it. Disney said no, and he said, all right, fine. And so, nobody got any more money. Everyone's like, Disney's like, shut up, get in the booth.
Gun.
I was pulling for you, Bender, for the
We
record.
don't have a recycler.
We also
okay,
don't
that's
have a lot
selling
of health or
ammo.
power, so you
Well,
may
actually,
want to
I mean,
recharge.
I've got a bunch of health things I can just
I know.
do, and it's
Eat all the things.
The
You've got tons
rechargers
of
I
them.
don't.
Well, whatever you got, time to take them all.
But there are some of those. There are some charge stations.
Nom noms. 'Cause yeah, your health was down to a third, and your power is still floating at a third, so. I'm waiting for you to engage something terrible, and then you're gonna croak way quicker.
Where was the recharge?
Cargo lift. We keep running under this glowing bridge. I swear, we've done this like 9 times.
The recharge was around here. Is it this blue glow?
There's a nasty looking switch over there. What's that one for?
On the map, it's right there.
No, it's right there. There. See? Yeah, right in front of you. There's a switch.
Oh, no. No, turn that off.
Okay, so that's a bad switch.
Yes, that was the bad switch. We already turned it out. That was what
Okay.
gave us the pattern buffer.
Gotcha. Oh, we didn't accidentally launch some nasties by... Did we?
I don't think so, because I did that before. We ran into that switch
Okay.
and did the same thing before, and it didn't have any effect.
Okay.
No, I just remember that the path to the charge station around here was kind of convoluted.
Everything in this station is convoluted, and we should call it Convoluted Station.
Yeah, this is where we started out this episode, was getting into this.
Yeah, this is
area.
your unhappy hallway. The hallway looks scary. Ah, through the vent. Now we're back at Glowing Bridge.
Yeah, see, that's what I don't get. Like, there's like the map
Going in
shows there
circles,
being
man.
2 recharge stations in close proximity. Like one right here somewhere.
One over here.
Yeah.
See you at the
Literally
party,
right below
Richter.
me. Like either right below me or right above me.
Right. So, in other words, the 2D map and the 3D space is messing with your orientation.
Yes.
See, this is what happens when you're spoiled by waypoints. Okay, do you have to go up the cargo lift? Is that a dumb way?
No, the cargo lift is the storage. Remember, it's where you put your extra crap. It's not actually a thing you can use to sell.
Well, no, I was just thinking we could go on the dumb way.
Becca says you can just go back to medical and use the recycler there. I'm sure we could, but like, given that the game is already heavy on backtracking, I wasn't sure that I wanted to add more backtracking to it.
Well, technically, you've been backtracking through the same 4 hallways. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, that guy got me.
Don't worry about it. He's okay. Yeah, that's fine.
It's just the way he was looking at me. I don't mind corpses. I just don't want them to make eye contact the instant I walk through a door.
Yeah, armory. Got into that earlier. Lounge.
Yeah, who precariously put that guy's skull pointing in that direction? Whose fault was that?
Okay, but really, we were looking for more science doors to open.
Yes. Increase the flash garden noise and put some more science stuff around. Oh, Deca says the game wants you to do more of it, otherwise you stall. So I think that's a subtle hint of saying, go back to level 1. Yeah, we may want to go back to medical anyway, because we're even eating the nom-noms, we're still only down to 2/3 health.
Medical. Get to medical.
Yeah, thank you. I was waiting for that was the layup.
See, I'm back on my old streak.
I knew you would be. I had faith.
There it is.
I knew it was around here somewhere.
I knew it was either above me or below me. It's below. Okay. So now we have a full charge. And I can use another health item.
Yes, please.
We have quite a few.
Nom, 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 nom.
I love how it looks like a compact. It looks like I'm
really?
about to...
I thought it was kind of weird.
It looks like I'm about me to powder my cheeks.
Will we be seeing this? A little No Man's Sky guitar
I'm sure
here.
we're backtracking now anyway.
Yeah, I think that it's inevitable.
They announced their next big patch. They're calling it Echoes.
Ah, here we go. I knew there was a door.
More science doors. Yes. That looks like a science-looking door over here.
A science door if I've ever seen one.
Mm-hmm.
Believe you me, I've seen plenty. I went science to door so hard that it... Oh, okay. Well, now we're back at the upgrade
we're back at the
kit.
mod station.
But we still don't have enough money.
Mod it up. Well, no, you gotta well, see, that's another reason why you wanted to go back there is because you want to recycle that gun to get those 4 credits.
To the recycler. All right.
See,
okay.
Listen to Deca. He has your best interests at heart.
Can't find
And
room for
another
the
gun. Now, have you perused any other guns to see if maybe there's some better guns than the ones that you have?
As far as I can tell, every pistol we've picked up is the same model. So basically, like, all we've seen are these
same damage,
types
same
of guns.
Right. Okay, so there's never one better or one that has better optics or better damage or better ammo or whatever?
Not as far as I can tell. I think the way they do it is that you just get upgrades to the guns you have, not new and better guns. I don't know how many more guns there are, beyond the 3 types we've got.
Mm-hmm. The pew pew, the zap zap, and what's the other one?
That one doesn't take a key. It is busted.
Hey, he doesn't take keys from nobody.
Walk back
Deca suggests drop the save. I would do it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Since we're at full
we die. I know. Again, another thing we're spoiled on is having saves made for us. That also is real gamers. Bam, that save button every 5 seconds. Great, now we're back at Delta, Delta, Delta. Funny, I don't think anybody's lounging.
Oh wait, I turned too early. I thought this was the lift. It's not that one, it's the next one.
Oh, question says, no, that's System Shock 2, which added maintenance to guns.
Oh, is it durability? No.
I don't mind polishing them, but, maintenance is a whole nother thing.
Medical.
Wait a minute, shouldn't we get these corpses out of the elevator? You know what I mean? We don't need to bring these around anywhere.
Don't worry, they're clipping and being gone anyways.
I know, I didn't want to see them clipping through the geometry. Then you have flopping bodies all day.
Now,
welcome back to level 1. We missed you.
It's gonna respawn enemies on the level, isn't it?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. How far is the recycler?
It's this thing here.
I could have sworn I lifted right here.
You gotta go around this way.
Yeah. Oh no, that's the irradiated room, isn't it? It's a nasty room.
No, we thought that room was nasty because it looked nasty. It wasn't actually.
Wasn't? Oh, looks horrible. Oh, hello, Corpsicle. Stairs.
Yeah,
upstairs, downstairs.
This looks familiar.
Yes. Well, this is level 1. You remember that from exciting games as last week.
Okay, so 4 credits for you.
Or for you.
1 credit for you.
1 for you. And what else can we... did you just teabag the recycle station?
I mean, I think of B as back, but it's also my crouch, so...
Oh my god, he's pulling a Funkmon. Yeah, is that something
like
you
almost 2 full stacks of scrap. I don't know that we need that much scrap.
Question Deca will tell us exactly how much scrap we need. Money, 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 money.
Okay, and we now got 27.
Oh, Deca also says you're practically beside the cyberspace you didn't do.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, he also says that you recycle the scrap. So yeah, so we're here, we might as well recycle the scrap. So yeah, so why don't we recycle the scrap and then we'll do the cyber thing again, because we're like
the cyber one
right
I didn't
near it. Good question. It doesn't look like the same interface. Unless you have to unlock it first. I thought it was the one that had the little pointy glowing bits you stuck your skull in.
Oh, you recycle the scrap. Okay, see, I thought there was eventually crafting to do with the scrap. We not ever
Nope.
scrapping?
He says you quote need no scrap. He says cyberspace is near the elevator, so yeah, just head over to where the elevator was.
All right, well, let me sell the other bit of scrap then, because we don't need to keep any scrap if scrap just gets sold.
Yep, we're just lugging it for no readily apparent reason. See, there's all these mechanics.
Yeah, because I was thinking it would be like Prey. It would be raw material
there,
you
you
could
killed it.
craft into a thing.
Right.
What did I kill? Kill what?
Oh no, OCD!
I know.
Quick, now make sure all your grenades are color coordinated.
Yes, frag.
Okay, now
Frag.
now the Doritos in lower middle, and put that in next to the other chips in the upper right. No, up
Fine.
there. No,
It's fine.
No, you get it's to get the things. They're too different. Brain explode. Yeah, see, look. The chips need to be next to each other, and you got the one little bar thing needs next to the other bar thingy.
Okay, so near the elevator.
Supposedly, yeah. Find a thing to stick your skull in.
That one there?
I don't know. Look for the pink glowy things. Usually pink.
I like pink.
Yeah, there's this, right? Is this
Yeah,
one?
that one. Yeah, is this the one, Deca?
Okay, Deca says you made a mistake when you recycled the stack of 92 since the recycler cannot keep or pay partial amounts. Okay, so we shouldn't have done 92. We should have done around 90 and kept
90. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Gotcha. All right, but
Okay,
yes,
Deca,
this is it.
this one, huh? All right. Well,
Yep.
we'll give it a
He
shot.
says, yep. Plug in your brain. Okay, we're going diving. Okay, you gotta do your drill bit. There you go. Fire missiles.
Right into the danger zone.
And people always forget Take My Breath Away also got the Academy Award for Best Song that year in '86.
And the lady who did the song has regretted not singing it at the Oscars ever since.
Mm-hmm. Well, you never know.
Red line there.
All in the road. Go, baddies! Baddies, no! Careful, this bad guy's behind you! I'm like wondering, what is he doing? Is he like trying to head fake them or something? Or does he not know they're there?
Yeehaw.
Incoming. No, that's a health thing. Green good, red bad. Above you. He's above you.
I know. I'm ignoring
Red
him.
means stop.
Oh wow, question deck is this? I was born in '86.
I'm
Wait,
Orwellian.
I did the
I'm
green
84.
thing, and the line is now green, but it still leads to a. It still leads to a barrier.
To a grate you can't get through. No, you gotta bang your head. I knew it. What'd you do that for?
I don't know.
Bang your skull. Okay.
I thought I was following the rules correctly.
Ow. My head.
Is there something else we didn't do?
Yes, obviously. Oh, that's something we need to add to the soundboard. We need to add a bit from Tron.
Oh yeah.
Another
That
mouth
would be-
to feed?
No. Having the yes and no in all of his various options.
Oh yeah, the bit.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Positive and negative. Oh, you're a bit.
Yes.
Okay, it's weird. I thought I was following your rules, game.
Obviously, there's another rule we have to follow. Yeah, what's in there?
Nothing. It doesn't. That weapon doesn't lock onto it either. So.
It is a secret hallway.
Okay, I guess we need to hit it another time.
Oh well,
It's
you
open now.
didn't hit it quite enough.
I guess.
Okay, new rule. As soon as you hit it and you think you've hit it some more. Deca saying, yes, no, 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 no. Baby doesn't do too well in town, does she? No.
Pretty good driving.
No. West you.
West you.
You should stop this thing. Yes. How about this? No. Boy, this town's full of live ones.
Medical armory unlocked. Okay, that's what that did.
Woohoo!
Apparently.
That's probably terribly important.
Medical armory. Is that like we have guns to hurt yourself with and medicine to fix you up in case that happens?
Hmm. Yeah, Deca says no, the cyberspace music is pretty much the same, just quieter.
Where is the exit?
Our situation's not improved. So... Oh, baby, that's the oh, careful.
We're supposed to go now. I don't see.
Well, that's just it. I'm wondering. This room's a lot darker than the other ones. Maybe it's hidden. We have to go searching around until we find precisely where the exit is. Mm-hmm.
Well, there are other enemies.
Follow the bad guys. Video game logic. Oh, incoming. Yeah, we'll probably head down this path. It keeps spitting out baddies.
I think it's this way.
Yeah, me too.
Ah!
Ah, look out, too fast! No! Too many things! Run for your life!
Okay, I think that was the exit.
Phew! Deca said down. Great strategy. Thanks, Napoleon!
The enemy's gate is down.
The system is down.
Is down.
The system is down.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing that was in this week's Cathode Ray Do video, was another strong bad reference.
Oh, yay! Well, you know what's funny? They had
virus equals very yes. Computer over.
Oh my god, that was a good one. Yeah, they had a Trogdor anniversary recently, like 20th anniversary, which absolutely killed me.
We should move this body out, else we'll exceed the weight limit.
Max capacity, 5 bodies. I wonder what that's all about. Question says there is no map in cyberspace.
Okay. Now I need the
There is
upgrade.
no safe distance.
I need the upgrade machine that's selling the upgrade for the EMP pistol.
I don't know. Upgrading machines is precisely what's gotten into this situation in the first place.
Fair. Okay. Try that again. Don't eat it right now, though.
Yeah, strangely enough, I'm like, wow, that's ironic. We're near the charge station and don't need one.
Actually, you know what the soundtrack is reminding me of? It's reminding me of No Man's Sky.
That's what I said. I said
guitar
before,
riff.
it's like, oh my god, we got the No
yeah.
Man's Sky guitar.
Yeah, yeah.
My ship is more beautiful than this station. It has a garden.
And Deca says, yeah.
I realized we did the
era
cyberspace
of the
that opened the
elevator
medical
loading hider.
armory. And then we didn't go there. Okay.
Nope. Okay.
Okay, TB05 cooling mod kit.
So now we need to go to that other room to mod our guns. Is that it? How this works?
No, I think we can use it here. So,
Sure.
upgrades the TB05 Spark Beam sidearm to reduce heat generation. Duration instant. So we just do this and use, and now that's upgraded. So you see the little gun plus thing in the lower left. So these two guns have had upgrades applied, and this one has not.
As your heat is generated.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, definitely safe. As your heat is generated. Okay, so now that we've got all the upgrade, but I don't want to have my molecules compressed into a data stream.
Well, now that we've done the EMP upgrade, it's time to spawn a really strong robot to attack us.
Well, I knew you were. I knew you were gonna want it. Hey, I want to test this puppy out for a test drive.
I just assumed the game would do that. Now, do we have this key?
Yeah, question says you can
Yes.
now use the overload fire mode without overheating longer. It doesn't increase or decrease the power draw, though. So technically not more damage, but it's not going to overheat as
More
fast.
shots. Okay.
Oh, Deca says, now, Narc, you probably should open the big door that you've been avoided opening.
Yeah, this is the way I think he's behind. This is the one I've just.
Why
I
would
wasn't
you ever-
avoiding it opening. Is the first time we tried, we didn't have the key, but now we do.
Right.
Oh, I was
This
going
was
to say,
the
why
last
would you
science
avoid
one.
opening a big door?
You can't see them. Ordinary pistols don't work, and they're everywhere in maintenance. God damn it! Where the hell is Garrett? He's the only one with clearance to the office, and we need to get...
Well, at least
Okay.
the profile shot doesn't look how they sound.
Yeah, I know,
Okay.
right?
So a specific person who has access to a place they need to go, but also
Gearing.
invisible enemies. He said something about we can't see them.
They've got cloaking devices.
That sounds
Oh,
a
the
little,
pig cannot fire when she's
a little
cloaked.
worrying.
So you know what we need to do?
I have a
We
feeling
need to go down to the cafeteria and get some bags of flour.
I have a feeling none of these are gonna work because there's no power in this section.
Oh, Deca says in all caps, invisible enemies sense around on. So yeah, so if
Okay,
we're running
yeah,
into
all right,
invisible
so-
guys, that's what that's for.
Doctor, would you care to assist me in performing surgery on a torpedo?
Fascinating.
I'd pay real money if he'd shut up.
Yeah, not functional. Okay, I'm guessing basically everything down here is not functional because of no power.
Access denied. Access denied. Access denied. Yeah, Deca's power was off in the area, dum-dum. I'm sorry, I added the dum-dum. When
So I guess that do I have to go back
when
to the
maintenance,
power
at least.
puzzle
Hold
and
on,
turn
hold
the
on.
power on?
You gotta turn the power on, man.
Okay.
Yeah, he thinks access and maintenance. Jail put in the dum-dum. Yeah, you can turn sensor on off for now. So yeah, this is basically just like dramatic foreshadowing for when we potentially may run into invisible sort enemies.
So
We want
where was the power puzzle? Where was the switch room?
Where's the on switch? My God, I can't find the any key anywhere. Well, let's try central control or find a map to where maintenance is. There's the central hub.
Control.
Yeah, wait, it was not that way. It was on this side.
Now we're over by Gamma.
I don't remember which one of these icons it is.
Now my question is, our sense around, is that 5.1, 7.1, 7.2, 9.1.2, or 11 point too many? That's what I want to know.
That's the cyborgification switch. It's not the one we're looking for.
Well, I don't know. Has anybody thought maybe joining Shodan and their new horoscape might be not be such a bad thing? I mean, we could still end up with a hacked theater community, you know. It's a thought. Ugh, not this hallway again.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember where that room was with the power switches.
Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a stenographer.
That was just a storeroom full of radiation, right? I think it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why anyone's storing radiation, couldn't tell you. And we can't zoom in and enhance the map, right? Dicka says, yeah, yes, the guy who turned her ethics off. Yeah, can't we just turn her ethics on? I mean, if we hacked her once, can't we hack her again? I'm not quite understanding that plot reasoning. For some reason, we were the only Uber hacker to do it. And like, I'm sorry, can we be the Uber hacker to undo it?
Through either, where am I thinking of? Oh. This guy gets me every time. He's dead, but he's positioned in such a way that makes me think he's alive.
Yeah. Well, same thing with that body walking around that one corner there, you know? It was just like staring at you as soon as you round the door. There's the lounge. Central control. Okay, so central control can't tell us where maintenance is?
Oh, you know, I think I didn't. Okay,
Central
I had
Control's job.
This is another door that was locked that we now have the key for, and I hadn't used it. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's where I thought we should go. Minus the corpses and tanks. What's that about? Oh, Deca says, yeah, we need Diego's current credentials to do it. Could be to undo it, and you don't have those. Diego probably doesn't have those now either. Oh, Deca saying save. Quick, save the game. Save the game. Every time Deca says save, we're going to run into something nasty. I know it.
Okay, but he's also 40 seconds behind, though. He probably was talking about before I opened this door.
Yes. All the more reason to the moment
then maybe
it pops
too
up.
late to do it now.
Well, it just, hey, we haven't engaged
These guys,
yet, so that
these
might be
guys
enough.
respawn infinitely, I'm afraid. I've killed
great.
2 pairs of them, and they just keep coming back.
Are there any cameras we can shut off? And by shut off, I mean explode from the wall. And or ceiling.
And I don't know that they're even threatening.
No, they're just creepy. Can we turn off their power? Nope, no shortcuts. You gotta go around. Nope, nope, sorry. Not gonna do it. You can't get your sparrow in there. Just accept it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, get another control room. So many rooms to control. Oh my god, you missed. He wasn't even looking at you. There you go. Okay, one door will open. What about the other door over there? That was blinking like, no, don't come in here. Uh-oh, yeah, Deca says, yeah, you're not too late. You're approaching a secret bad end. Oh, neat.
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently.
All right.
He says it's funny. Oh, awesome.
So
Let's
this
talk to
is-
the almost dead guy.
Okay, Shodan has the laser online, locked onto a target and is charging it. We can't risk going to the research control room and firing it to expend the charge because we don't know where it's aiming. And if the AI's intentions are malicious, we could kill thousands of people.
Good.
Obviously acceptable losses.
I'm sorry, can't we just rearrange the targeting and or move the station so that he misfires?
So if we're approaching the bad end, does the good end just make it a blue shade instead of a green shade?
Yearly maintenance of the tachyon mining laser is required to ensure optimal functionality. Maintenance will require the deactivation of the shield safety interlocks to allow access to the tachyon return ports on the outside of the laser. Maintenance crew has the safety override code, but in case of emergency, a backup is stored in the research level science library. The code needs to be entered into the safety override control panel located on the reactor panel. Warning. Failure to re-enable the safety override before resuming regular mining operations could result in catastrophic structural damage to the laser. Alright, so I guess there's
Sounds
a
like
couple
fun.
things we could do here. Like, one of them is probably secret bad ending is fire the laser.
Yeah. Well, it says, Deca says you could if you had access to the bridge. And I don't know if we have bridge access yet. She's a moron. A level 2 hacker.
Okay, so
she works on the
Shodan-
guidance system.
Shodan is saying, charging my laser.
Retro rockets firing.
Retro rockets firing.
1 minute. 2 minutes.
She'll burn up somewhere over the Atlantic.
Is that thing? No, it's also just cosmetic. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Laser control. Well,
Push the button,
look,
Max.
let's drop another save.
Yeah,
first.
let's drop a save before we push the bad ending button where we wipe out Earth's defenses and kill thousands of people. Yep,
Like,
Deca says save,
ding-dong.
then push the button, Narc! Push it!
Live feed.
Hi there.
Oh, we destroyed Earth 3R.
Thank you. You have saved us all some effort by destroying the greater part of Earth's civilization yourself. Please
You're welcome.
wait where you are, and a Cortex Reaver will arrive shortly to escort you to the celebration.
Oh no.
Awesome. Will there be cake?
No, there won't.
Oh, and here we get the whole robot spider sucker scene again.
Yep. Yep.
Do you believe there is a soul, hacker?
Let us find out together.
Nice.
Okay.
Was that a cat meowing I heard?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Why is that doing
I
that?
don't know. Why are you zooming in and out, in and out?
I don't know.
Is a
I think I just hit
feature.
the wrong button. I just hit the wrong button.
Again. And again.
Um,
Well, you definitely hit the wrong button when you nuked the planet, but you know, hey, I've always wanted to do
yes,
that, so.
that's also true.
The good news is now there's a lot more free parking. So wow. Okay, well that's one way to end the game. Didn't see that coming, but that was definitely cool. I'll say that.
Yeah,
and you know,
time to take a
strangely
break.
enough, yeah, we'll take a break, but I just want to say before we go, this actually puts this one up on Halo, because remember before where Griesemer used to talk about aiming and firing the weapons and whatnot, and that we couldn't actually do that in the game, that ended up getting cut. This game you can, so thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, remember
System
they kind of did it in Halo 3.
They retconned it sort of later, but yeah, we were supposed to be able to aim and fire orbital targeted weapons on things.
Yeah, did we ever tell that story,
and
though?
we didn't.
I think we
What?
did. Well, because
We
we were
could- I
sworn
thought
to
we did.
we were sworn to secrecy about that. Like that was the whole
I
point of that.
thought
The
we
whole point of that
leaked
story.
it. All right.
Okay.
Well,
like,
we can
all
tell
right,
it after
so, well,
that, after our break.
Oh, you do that after, but yeah, we'll do it after the break.
We could
Okay.
shoot a laser onto Earth in Fallout 3.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Orbital bombardment. Was it a
never played
laser?
those.
Was it? Oh no, yeah, there's laser, but there's also orbital bombardment. Like there's more than one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in New Vegas, you can launch nukes at parts of the map too.
Gotta love those nukes. All right, so for those just tuning in, you're watching the Rampancy.net playthrough of System Shock the Remake. So please stay tuned. We're going to be taking a short break, and we'll be right back after this.
Okay, and we're back.
Hi, Mom.
And
So,
Hello, mother of these two remarkable children.
I wouldn't go that far. Okay, so we just finished blowing up the planet.
yeah,
Spoiler
which wasn't
alert.
what we wanted to do, but you know,
No.
be that
So
as
that
may.
is apparently a specialized bad ending, or a potential one anyway. So the question is, okay, so if this is a bad ending, I assume we don't want to push the giant
yeah, we can just leave the
green
button
button?
alone, I think.
Let's not
That's the
touch that.
solution to that. But I thought there would be a place that we need to find the place to enter in these codes we've been told. We know that there's a code to turn the laser off, and that's 623. And then there was a warning, which
always
is like,
a code.
if you try to use it, but you don't re-enable it, oh, this mutant had a cola. Let me take the mutant cola.
I don't know. Do we really want to risk it?
Then maybe that's
was a
somewhere back
mutant
in
after
here.
all.
And I couldn't figure out whether these floating balls in here, like, are they a threat or something? I couldn't.
I assume it's
tell.
part of the station's technology.
It was right on my nose. Why don't you, Dora? What do you run by the MBTA?
Well, certainly not by OSHA. And considering the AI's gone insane, I wouldn't be surprised if she's doing it just to mess with you.
Maybe it's one of Dolomine's
okay.
drones.
Okay, it looks like it's proximity, so it looks like I can avoid this fairly easy just by not getting near
Yeah.
it. It doesn't seem to follow me or
Yeah.
anything
Well,
like that,
it's
so just gotta watch
it's
out for it.
floating pattern here. Just don't get in its face. All right. Deca says, let's see, the party position, original version. Okay. Now you will need to come back here after going to the reactor level. Okay. So I guess we got to go to the reactor level.
Audio log.
Is this really what I left Chicago for?
Alex Ropian asks himself that every day.
Left our homes and our families to die in space. I wish I could be around years from now when history connected the dots of how all this happened. What? Oh my God!
I love the accent they put on that. Oh my God!
Well, you know, he had to be from
Procedure of
Chicago.
big success.
I'm surprised he didn't just shut his door walls. Yeah, Deca says, yeah,
That's
you
Michigan.
were told in the audio log you entered the code in the reactor level.
Oh.
Duh.
Alright, so
So yeah, so we need to get to the reactor level to
that's
put
a long
in
way.
our
That's
code.
a long way away. Like we haven't.
Well, so yeah, so I assume
I
it's
mean, there's an elevator there, it says, but that whole section has no power. So we're still stuck in the, hey, we need to get back to that room with the 3 switches.
Right.
It's just like,
Or
I find
some other
that
switches.
like the map has a bunch of stuff on it that I don't care about, and like the things I'm like that I want on the map are like aren't on it.
Aren't there. And you apparently only have one marker at a time, which to me I find highly limiting in this incredibly advanced technological society. Anybody getting flashbacks of Doom and duct tape?
A little.
Where were those switches?
Some nasty looking switches over here, but I'm not going to be the first.
Anybody over here?
I don't know, it's the experimental station. Oh man. Don't they have anything Mac compatible?
Okay.
Like big...
Yes. So I need to make a mark right here to let me know that this is where the damn switches are.
Woohoo!
Okay, so that's the only switch that we left off. So if that's what that does, then that area should have power now. Right?
Does the map indicator change? Does the color do something? What was that?
I don't know. I swear I heard something.
I heard something too. Okay. It literally sounded like something moving behind us.
Yeah, it did. Order. Where was the dark segment? It's down here, right? Yeah, Gamma Quadrant.
Yeah, apparently. Deca said, yeah, somebody did a VR Doom 3 playthrough, actually. Oh, God, really? A VR one? Ooh.
Okay,
That's
all right,
something that
let's
you
say-
should make
okay,
Funk
power's
watch.
on. But this is also where the invisible enemies are.
Right, so now we need our special Invisi sensor. There we go.
Sense around. Oh.
Now we can see in all dimensions. Hi there.
Crap. We need the charger. I'm out of charge. I'm literally out of charge.
Oh my God, that's embarrassing.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so either that sense around uses a whole lot of juice quick, or you forgot to load up before we jumped in here.
I had let it run dry. Okay, so now we need to go down.
Talk about backtracking.
That was where we found the charge thing, right? It was a way to go down at central control.
Wow, it's so embarrassing.
I think it's really embarrassing having an uncle in prison.
How am I supposed to meet anybody? Actually, I was thinking more of embarrassment, like, you know, there's a Viagra joke in there somewhere.
No.
Something about performance and anxiety. Deca says, when in doubt, sense around.
It's not there.
I think that sense around should have a TM in there. We don't want to get sued. Or an R, or registered trademark. You know what we should do is we should grab that robot that's dead on the floor there and just like tape it to our bodies and pretend like we're it.
Definitely something that makes noise in that corner.
Yes, there is. It makes me wonder, it's like, okay, is there a camera? Is there like a little thing coming out of a panel that pops out of the ceiling above you? Is it one of those little blue dome robots and that's part of his walk around pattern? I mean, something.
I've gotten... turned around again, trying to figure out where was the drop down that got me under the floor that accessed the hall where the recharge is.
Oh, Deca says, yeah, I think he's wondering if there was a battery pack on the shelf in the armory there. Did you miss that?
I think I already took that one and used it.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. Here it is.
There's the charge station. There you go.
Here.
Knew I'd find it. I just knew it. Ah, feels so much better. Ah, I feel refreshed.
Whap it. Duck, fire.
We're hunting AIs.
This one gets me every time I come around that
Every
corner.
time! Every time! All right, can we destroy it, obliterate it, do something with it?
Yeah,
throw it
that's
on
a
an
spark
airlock.
beam, and that's a gun.
Okay, so two weapons, unfortunately.
Neither which we need right now.
Yeah, and at worst comes to worst, we can just scrap them for money.
With display and sensors.
If I had enough
intact.
inventory space, yeah. Okay. Now we turn on sense around TM.
Yeah, it's only half full, but it's functional. Got another one that's damaged. I don't know about
I
that
don't know
one.
about that one.
And I see. Do I need to kill the surgery robot? Because it seems like maybe it would harm me if I got too
would.
close.
Can you overcharge it?
This is not my arms. These are my feet. I can't walk.
My head's stuck in the ceiling. Can somebody help?
Lauren, why the hell is the radiation level so high? around the X-22 storage. I went to get an Enviro suit and found there are none in inventory. Did Shodan recall them all? I went to see Sabo in storage, but he only has level 1 Enviro suits, which do nothing against radiation. I'm too close to my rad count this month, and detox patches make me feel sick to my stomach, so I'm out for the day.
That's the quiet quitting we keep hearing about.
Deca says it's harmless unless you're on the table. Or did he mean armless?
How do we get on the table?
Yeah, see, if you move the 4 grenades down, then you can move some of the bottles up, and then get those chips right next to each other. So then all the bottles will be up together, and the grenades will be in their group. And
I'm not engaging in this. Oh, that's a credit.
It totally wants me.
It's like Fallout. There's just like bottle caps lying around. There's just money lying out loose.
And we haven't shot in a camera in decades. I'm wondering maybe if they're like either more hidden than we think, or we're just doing something wrong.
Something in here.
And that's another window showing outside the space. Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought that was space. Never mind. Oh, left, right. There we go.
Oh!
Oh, what'd you shoot the glass for?
Panic.
Obviously. Gotta aim for more body shots. You're too destiny minded.
I know. I'm still looking for headshots. It's silly.
Why? You don't get extra points. You're just losing more rounds. Oh, and you broke the door. Oh, yeah, Rumbo, kill it with fire. There we go.
It's a cleaner.
I'm not sure he was. I'm not sure he was actually dangerous. Okay, is my body getting irradiated while I'm in cyberspace?
I would have to say yes. Because your body's your body, and it's in the real world, so yeah.
Oh, Ariel, did you find the button you weren't supposed to push yet? Yes, and we pushed it.
Oh yeah, we totally pushed it, Ariel.
I'm gonna hope that this is all in quick time, and so we're not actually dying in real life while I'm hacking the Gibson.
I wouldn't say that. See, we have no reference of exactly how much time is being spent in here, so I would assume it's probably real time.
What's that? Recall escape software. Okay, fine. So
question says, yeah, if the number's dropping, then no. See, my question is, if it is dropping, how much is it while we're in here, you know? It's definitely nice to see Ariel Wilson.
Lock the door behind us. That was nasty.
I want to know what happens if you push it twice. Avoid the green ones. They're not ripe yet.
Yeah, I can't seem to hit this guy.
Of course not. He's evading.
Does he have the ice on?
He's simply going in that circular pattern of a circle.
I think it has the case of pink eye.
Oh, man. Oh, God.
Shodan.
Oh, Deca says it dropped to 0 before he even started Blackstar. But in the rat area, use detox, then medipatch in that order. So detox first, medipatch second.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure. It looked to me like maybe that area I was out of the danger area before this started. I was hoping that was the case.
I was just hoping whatever would be funnier happened.
Or evasion.
Oh, can you do like evasive maneuvers? Quick, try flying in a circle. That works.
You can deploy a decoy. That's a distraction. I hate you.
Wow, we found Narc's nemesis in this game. It's the little flying pink eyes. Oh my god.
And I hate you. And I berate you. And I hope you're blue too.
Well, he's not. He's green. Ariel Wilson says, yeah, if you are where I think you are on the tractor level, there's a secondary medical base somewhere somewhere around here with a radiation treatment machine, surgery bed, and an energy recharge all in one place. The
We're
reactor
only
level.
on the second level.
We're on level 2.
We're in research.
Near reactor yet. We have the code, though. We have the code for reactor level to put it in to shut down the laser, but we're not remotely there yet. We've literally been backtracking between level 1 and 2.
That wall is the one we came in.
Decca says that actor and the band came back for Picard. No shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if
Oh no,
you're,
that was the way I came in.
Spider-Man Homecoming?
Yeah.
In the opening montage, when Spider-Man is going through the streets, there's a guy with a boombox.
Yep.
And that's the same guy.
Yep, same one.
Kirk Thatcher.
And what was the band name?
It wasn't. He literally made that song.
No, I know.
Right.
No, I know. But yeah, but in the movie, what I can't remember the credits if the band actually was supposed to have a name or not.
Well, Entrada released an expanded soundtrack of that Part 4 score, and they included the song.
You know, it'd be awesome if they actually used that song like in another place where it would make more sense.
They
like
did.
If someone. Oh, where?
I'll look at, but the band's name is Edge of Etiquette.
Edge of Etiquette. Okay, there we go. All right, so they do have a name. Awesome.
And despite the fact that this is the most PG Star Trek movie, this song actually has an F-bomb drop.
No shit. Oh, that's awesome. See, that just makes me want to have it in Star Trek even more. I can just imagine Picard rocking out to this while fighting the Borg or something. I think that'd be awesome.
They're canceling enough bombs already.
Okay, here we are.
Now you've done it.
Gamma radiation trench deactivated, it says.
Great.
You know what? I don't need to bother with you guys. I'm out of here.
No, so you just peace out.
Yep. I don't need to kill everything.
I'm not a completionist. Yeah, Decca says same guy, same band, sequel song, same great music.
Right, I'm not hearing any loud noise in here. Maybe if we're lucky, that turned off the radiation that was like here.
Right.
And audio log.
I just think anybody playing that would love it on lower decks.
Appearing all over the station. Also, we're not getting any more Enviro suits. Aaron and McLeod made some prototype Enviro packs that replaced the regular suits. The packs work by generating some kind of field that protects the user like a suit, I guess. I don't know all the details, but I heard they're making revisions to protect against several different hazards. I'll see if they'll make a few for us, then at the very least we can address the leak in Gamma in the next 22, okay?
Why did this robot have a toothbrush?
Why indeed? Let's see. Ariel Wilson says, the reactor has lots of radiation too, thus the convenient treatment machine and secondary medical bay. When you get there, it's a very popular spot to use as a sort of home base. Okay, good to know.
Okay, but it looks like the radiation in here has stopped, at least in this room.
Don't have this guy to thank.
Granola bar off the mutant. Like you do.
Deca said another implant that drains power, the Enviro packs. So...
who in here was invisible? We haven't... I mean, the mutant wasn't invisible, I assume.
Hey,
oh, is that
Blackstar.
still on? Maybe we don't need that on right now if that's not going to power. Yes, Jill.
Paramount reused the song I Hate You in the 1987 film Back to the Beach.
I just want to have it in more Star Trek. I want, like, you know, centuries later, other Star Trek fans, and the most idealized one I could think of was some character on Lower Decks. Like, digging through the database one day, finds this in the musical file and says, oh my god, I love this band. You know?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be listed under classical music, too.
Oh, man.
Okay, so
I can
here
just
was
see,
the
I just see them coming in
recycler,
and, oh, wow.
as
there's
well
a lot
as
of-
all the darn batteries in the world.
Jeebus.
Every battery in the universe was in this room.
Apparently. I'm gonna need all those
and
later.
the recycler.
Woohoo! I can't believe they didn't recycle all the batteries.
Recycle the toothbrush.
How environmentally unsound of them. Now, wait a minute. Are we going to find out where we're going to need that toothbrush at some weird, arbitrary moment where we save the universe with it and we're going to die horribly if we don't have it?
Wouldn't be the worst
Hope
thing
not.
to happen.
Just saying. Video game logic.
Oh, darn it.
Ah! Thought we were in Bioshock all of a sudden getting our electrical
No, it's...
shot.
I hit a button after that and it made me use one of the batteries.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, I know.
Wilson said, yes, because someone decided the suits were out of fashion. Well, they probably had big shoulder pads.
That's the elevator to get off the station. Let's off this level.
Yeah, Deca said we're not on maintenance yet. Well, obviously.
Robot maintenance. Okay, that we had a code for that as well. We had that was the 623 code, I think, was for
Yeah, I believe so.
for turning off
Robots,
the
we be.
robots.
Yeah,
Robot
question says the
production.
toothbrush,
Yeah,
toothbrush
623.
is recycle fodder. You were right.
You look like a
Yeah,
couple of
Wilson says
robots.
they trashed every single suit on the station. Great! So now we're down to these little pack things. Oh, you hit the door frame! I knew it! I knew you hit the door frame because you're a righty. You can't switch to your left hand like a normal person. Okay, well, we're down to about our third health now. Time to drink some soda.
It's fine. And another battery.
Yeah. Oh, well, we sort of get the battery back.
And another battery.
Oh,
Always
okay.
Nuka-Cola.
Well, we could have had 2 extra batteries.
Petra, is that you?
We only got 1. Yeah, Petravenge.
No. Actually, no, it was the Nuka-Cola.
Different Petra?
Yeah, different Petra.
There's so many Petras. I love field work. Yeah, robot code, Deca says.
Wire puzzle.
Oh! He says you can lean, you know. Yeah, I know, but he'd be leaning the wrong way. He'd be leaning his head out to get shot. He can't lean in because he can't put the weapon in his left hand. That would have been a left-handed shot.
Yeah, I don't know if I have that mapped on the controller. I don't know if there's anything for
doubt
me to
it.
map it to.
Well, are you using your bumpers?
Yes, I am.
Are you using your left and right D-pad?
Yes, I am.
Are you on the elite?
That goes through here. I've got the left bumper is sprint, the right bumper is grenade.
Can you map the under buttons on the elite to something unique? I'm wondering if those
I'm not
would
using
work.
the elite. I'm using my Hall effect.
Oh,
kit.
your other one. Gotcha. Okay. You know, other people need to use this ladder, you know. Wilson said, yeah, that code should shut down the respective robots. I'm pretty sure. Well, that would be nice.
Sure. Is that another grenade? Oh, that's a logic probe.
Bring in the logic
really tempting. So they give us the wiring puzzle and the logic probe for it in the same room. So are we supposed to be tempted to like, no, we have to hoard the thing and not use it here?
You should feel right at home doing that. It's Narc's standard operating procedure.
Let's just take a look at the puzzle first.
Ugh.
You got 3 wires.
Dumont! Where's the program?
Don't know how you survive, slave.
That.
Doesn't matter. Prepare to terminate.
Deca says, yeah, don't use the logic probe. Don't.
Okay,
don't,
yeah.
don't
Well, see, I knew Deca was going to say that. That's why I didn't do it. See? Because I knew Deca was going to say that.
Because we know Deca the way you know Deca. Oh, we need 1 point. Damn it. We probably got to go through 50 options just to get that one bloody point.
Okay, so that wire in that socket with this switch open is 6.
Yeah, we need, of course, 7. Oh, wait, there's one little switch right over there. Okay, yeah, so can we move that one wire to that one thing? Yeah, and then flip the switch
that one
down.
Does nothing.
Right? No, try the other one.
That one
That's
is
2. Yeah, we need 1.
That's
That's it. Yeah, yeah. I got a puzzle! Yay!
Doors closed too quickly.
I'm now retiring from the realm of System Shock puzzles undefeated. Deca says, yeah, middle cord. Yep. Oh, he says middle cord to the socket straight below. Okay, sorry. He's giving us the answer after we did the answer. So little did he know. Okay, now what is that code? 61 whatever? 612? 623? There you go. 666.
Oh, can we use the logic one here? Or should we just try to...
Oh, Jeebus. All right, well, this one's on you. I did the last one.
What was the goal even in this one? It was to make a route between the 2 circuits, right?
Well, there's the blinky up at the top, right?
Yeah, so
and then there's the
here.
square
so
on the bottom.
On right now.
So we need to get that. So you got to rotate. Think of it backwards. You've got to rotate that other one up at the top there where the blinky bit is. You got to rotate that one down so at least you have an access point. Then rotate the curvy one below that up. There you go, like that. Then that one the other way. Yep. And I think yeah. There you go. That one. Then two to the right. Yep, and then that one.
Man, this is tricky.
And then there.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that changes all of them there. Okay, hold on. There you go. Now that one up. Now we gotta get that to. Oh crap. Okay, that goofs us. Oh yeah, can we go into the switch? Yeah, the switch does a rotation there for the whole group.
Also, it's so bright. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
why
yeah,
is this
okay,
like blown out? It's hard to look at.
Yeah, right there, right. No, you were right on it there for a sec. There you go. Okay. Then the other one can go up. Now, see, we need a straight, but that doesn't have it. I would rotate that back to one section there. No, that won't help. That one more. Try one more. No, not. Ugh. That's all of them. There you go.
Oh, does it not go through that? I thought it would go.
Apparently, I thought we did for a second there. I thought it did actually go up. Try the one above it. Wilson said, if it is faithful to the original, you can actually clear this floor. If you shut down the robot production, they are the only enemies that respawn on this floor. Deca says it does out of the bottom. Okay, so if we had to rotate one of the bottom ones, because yeah, it does. Yeah, those ones do the quads. Oh, okay. It exits that one from the bottom. Okay, all right. See that switch at the end of where that line terminates, that last switch? It exits out the bottom. So we need to rotate that one there to the right. See the switch in the very middle of the map? No. It's wrong spot. In the very middle of the map, you see that one blue... Okay, go down one.
Yep.
Rotate up. There you go. I did two puzzles!
It was going into the center. See, I get fooled because it didn't look like it was coming out.
Well, no, see, it went to the exit, but it didn't. It glows on the bottom. It doesn't exit out of that switch.
Got you, but it glows.
Where you think it is. It was down the bottom.
Everything damn glows on the screen.
What's so frustrating is that I can see it, but I don't have any access to the controls, and it's so hard to explain. Look, the grid, the button, you see it? You know, it's like...
Yeah, I think we might want to look at some kind of remote mouse just so we can, like, here, why don't you try this, you know, look kind of thing.
I know. I'd have to remote into your system, into your gameplay. That'd be kind of weird, but I don't know. I guess we could try it.
We could probably do something. We could probably figure out something.
Yeah, a KVM program. I know, but see, but I would be so tempted, and I totally would do this, would be messing you up in the middle of the gameplay.
I think I should be able to turn it on and off.
True, but that also means that every time something weird happens, your question is going to be, did you do that? And I don't want to have that responsibility. I don't want that responsibility at all. I love that I did 2 puzzles.
Haven't tried this door. Manually locked. Well, that's why we haven't tried that door.
Access denied. I know. All dressed up with no codes to get.
There's one door in here we haven't tried. This one? Oh, looks ominous. It's radiation. It's major radiation.
Radiation's ominous.
Alright, so we're not going in there.
Not yet, anyway.
Even on the map, it looks very angry.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get those packs and things in the right order.
Right.
I love we're probably gonna have to reference chat. Gameplay according to Deca.
Alright, we can just go to another level here. We can go to maintenance.
Woohoo! Wait a minute, do we want to go to maintenance or do we want to go to reactor?
You know, I don't know.
Yeah? Put in that code just because we can. Welcome to maintenance. You're being killed by the Light FM.
Do I still have that module? That's no. Okay, since turned it off. I still don't know if there were any invisible enemies.
Deca says maintenance to get to the reactor.
What the?
Oh Jesus! What the? Oh wow. Okay. That's not one of those invisible things, is it? Oh my God! Let me guess. It's a macro virus.
No, because I can see it. But man, it contaminated the heck out of me.
Wow. Okay. Are we poisoned? What's our health condition? You're gasping.
Okay, yes, but it's not. I think because our difficulty is low, it was not as bad as it would have been. So I was taking some damage over time there, and then it went away.
Oh, did we lose a bonus?
I don't think so.
I thought we had 4 of those in the right, or do we only have 3? Oh, Deca says we kind of missed the computer room on research to kill Shodan's nodes. Really? Well, maybe we should go back and do that. Ariel says, yeah, not all elevators are the same. We're totally getting that.
Research.
Yeah, let's go back and do that. Oh, jeez. Can't you just push it like a normal person?
No.
Really? You have to shoot the elevator buttons? Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
If it works for Marathon, it works for this.
Hey, it worked for Black too.
Yeah, is
so,
there
you know.
is there a VidMasters challenge for this? All right, so Deca, point us in the direction then. So where is the computer room to destroy Shodan's nodes
where it is.
here?
I get a feeling it's probably all the way on the other side of the map because reasons. Wilson says, "Hey, give me a sec. I'll find a shopping list of goodies to look for while you're here. By all means, we could use any and all assistance."
Meanwhile, even though I'm carrying 1,000,000 batteries, I think I'll go for a free charge from the other charger. Oh, hello.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, things respawned. Hello. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Which is weird because wasn't the thing we did to shut down robot production?
Unless
Why
you
are there
accidentally turned it
robots?
back on again. That would be my guess. Because you did had to kick on power into that section, and as the result, I believe that does respawn
No, but
the robots.
doing the cyberspace after we entered the code should have turned that off.
Should have and did do are two different things. See? Walk up right in front of the gun. Why would you do that? Owie. Oh, jeez. We're getting shot while we're recharging. Take that. Ugh. Oh, Deca says it respawned before you turned off the robots. Oh, see, there you go. That's why.
That makes sense.
That makes perfect sense.
Be right.
Okay,
back.
now you want to recharge up for that perfect sliver?
Shit rounds. I missed that crate first time in here.
Oh, wait a minute. So now we can shoot underwater?
Yeah, I guess. I didn't know there was water in this game.
Great. Now we need a flechette.
I think it's just another ammo type for the pistol.
Oh, I have no doubt, but I'm just saying I totally got marathon vibes out of that one. Okay, question says, yeah, the second wiring puzzle turned it off, but this stuff respawned first.
Alpha quadrant, beta quadrant.
Deca says, yeah, behind you, in the area beside the elevator to maintenance. That's what we're looking for. So we're looking for in the area beside the elevator to maintenance.
Okay, so over here somewhere.
Apparently. Ariel Wilson says, yeah, maintenance floor goodies include a Magnum heavy pistol and a single most ludicrously overpowered melee weapon in the entire franchise. Deca says bottom of the map. So we're going for the bottom.
Bottom of the map.
Yep, apparently. One of the two rooms that we have not gone into yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we've been that completionist. We have spent a lot of time retreading, though. See, I get messed up between what's an actual floor when we keep going down up these little elevators and stairways, you know what I mean? And ramps and things. It's like, okay, are we on the same floor now? Is this another floor? Is it a subfloor to the floor? Okay,
so that's the elevator to maintenance there, I assume?
Yeah, he says literally on the same hallway as the maintenance floor elevator. So find the maintenance floor elevator, and it's near there.
I've gone into an area I shouldn't have gone in. I think it's dead end. Yeah.
Yep. Bad room. Got the chokies. I have to say, what I find ironic is this whole time is that you were doing all this physical and manual labor all these power systems, combat, virtual things, and you're not doing the one thing that you are supposedly super skilled at.
Hacking.
Technically,
I think that's what the cyberspace sequences are, really. They're really hacking.
It's a 90s visualization of that type of stuff. But the only element of our hacking skills has been that one cracking of knuckles, typing for 2 seconds in a compy, and then getting busted.
I'm stuck. I've stuck myself in a loop here now.
Okay, here's a dumb thought. Can we just get back to the save file where you were at the elevator? It's not like we really have tons of difference rather than a few batteries, right? Here's that switch again. Deca says, "Narc's going in circles." Yes, we know. We should call this upstairs,
because I'm looking
downstairs.
at this thinking like I want to get to the other side of this wall, but the way to go that way is not through that.
This map is very similar to annoying marathon maps where the two-dimensionality of it is incredibly frustrating in a 3D environment. Okay, elevator. There we go. There's research.
Okay, this is a door we didn't open. It's manually locked.
We can't. Yeah. Okay. So we have to figure out a way to unlock it, or is there another way?
No, computer room.
Okay. Hello. Deca says, "I wish they weren't faithful to the old map system." Me too. I love that Narc is finally getting his frustrations out. Stupid robots, dumb map system, take that!
Alright, so we got some shafts under the floor.
Just talking about shafts.
Okay, and so this is one of those things where we have to blow these up and then remember the number that was there.
Oh, he says, don't forget to copy the number after you blow the nodes. Yes, so these are all the nodes to blow up. And apparently there's also somewhere near the incredibly overloaded... Ow.
No, you will cease immediately.
And you say that. Let's continue on with the node destroying.
Shodan, can you sing Daisy for me, please?
Yes, please. Oh, Deca suggests after we destroy the nodes, oh, careful, you're wasting rounds. You might want to hide in the shafts. So those little things under the stairwells is probably where we want to head to. That's going to be our Alamo.
Oh, come on. Is she going to send reinforcements or something?
Probably. Deca suggests grenades. You know, I mean, that's what they're there for. We don't have any other use for them at the moment.
Destroy it, my children.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
First, I gotta put my makeup
bugger!
on.
Incoming. Yep.
They were right outside the door.
I knew they would be. Okay, did you get all of them?
No, I got 3 out of 4. But I'm guessing they can't come in here.
You should have thrown the grenade. Wilson strongly suggested that you locate the said melee weapon before moving on to the maintenance level. The next place to get it isn't until level 6. So this is like our one over melee weapon opportunity. Now, can we just throw grenades at these idiots? I mean, if we have some. Yeah, why don't we do that? Come here, Borgie, 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 Borgie. Yes, mother, whatever. Here, hold this. Oh, you didn't throw it up into the ceiling, did you? Oh, I'm sorry. Did that hurt? These sensors are gonna get busted. Deca says, grenade time! Yeah, see, had my sentiments exactly. And to be honest, I find that far more satisfying against these numbskulls than, you know, a stationary box. So, technically, I guess there's not that much difference between the two of them now. Okay, last node, shall we, have at it? How many grenades you get left?
I used like 2 gas and 1 frag on that, so still plenty.
Awesome. Well,
This guy's dropped a lot of bullets.
Nade the node. Just me is a little darker in here all of a sudden.
Well,
So,
turning
modern
off.
Star Trek.
Oh, you know what? I think. Okay, no, there's still one left.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
told
maybe
you
the
there was one
grenades
left.
blew the node.
Nope. Sorry, when that thing blows up, it's gonna blow up in your face and gonna do massive damage.
I know that's why I only use the melee for the first few shots. Okay, 2. Level of security now 0%.
Brought to you by the number 2.
Oh, I blew up the light. There's a light source in the room, and I blew it up with a
That's
grenade.
well, okay. That's immersive. I like that. I mean, it sucks that it's dark, but at
guy's
least
foot
it
is
makes
immersive.
sense.
Oh, look! It even labels it dismembered appendage.
Yeah, but it doesn't say left or right.
Who was
That
it?
was left.
Murphy. How do you know? That's his boot.
Okay, so we've been to robot maintenance. We've now been to the computer room. So Ariel, where is this said melee weapon?
Yeah, where's the
Maintenance
OP
floor,
melee
the
at?
Magnum and the single. Okay, so that's in maintenance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maintenance floor goodies include Magnum heavy pistol, the single most ludicrously overpowered melee weapon in the entire franchise. Oh, we got more
I heard
board
something
coming.
over there. Did you hear something over there?
I totally heard something over there. My question
Yes!
is, do we want to? Oh, Jeebus! Yeah, where's your zapper? There you go. Oh my god! He's got no legs!
He needs no legs.
Oh, apparently not. Wow.
I have
Just
the
have
legs, and I
Some
must
special
sprint.
ammo. Osmium core rounds.
Jeebus. If he was more brightly red, I would say that looks exactly like Maximilian.
Yes. Oh.
Shodan's squad
Okay.
coming up saying,
All right, wait. No, do we have to go back to research?
No. Oh, Deca said, yeah, you walked past the door, he destroyed the nodes to open.
Okay. See, I thought destroying the nodes was just as a thing to do to reduce level security. I didn't think it opened any doors in particular.
Yeah, no, I had a feeling it was probably both.
Okay, where were the doors we couldn't open? Was this one to my left? Oh yeah,
think
okay,
so.
so this opened.
Oh, hello. Yeah, this looks ominous.
This looks absolutely ominous. Why would you go into
It
a
looks
room
like a
like that? It looks like an
disintegration
incinerator.
chamber.
it
yeah,
does not
exactly.
like a disintegrator room. It looks like a multiple speaker room. Look at those speakers. They look like they're on hi-fi.
Yeah, we're back at Leechmere.
Get Genelect.
Quick, call Tweeter.
What is this?
It can't be anything good.
How
I'll
do
tell you
you
that
use
right
it?
now. Why would you use? Wait,
Figure
what's
that
on the
out
ceiling?
later. What else is there? what other doors were there?
Oh, Deca said it's just a monster closet. Okay, I feel better now.
Oh, okay. So that's just where those guys came out of when she said, "Destroy them, my children."
Ariel says that
Blah.
it's the OP beat me stick is the maintenance level 3. Check the gamma quadrant.
Yeah. No, but I want to know what was Deca referring to when it's like we destroyed those nodes to open a door.
Right. And
Which door?
We went away.
No, I went back there. Like this is the we're
That's the elevator.
at the room
Yeah.
that we
Oh,
did
the
that in.
computer room.
We
Can
did
we?
that
Oh,
in
can we
here.
open the computer room?
We just in here. That's where we blew up the stuff.
Okay. Okay. So where's the other one? No, on the other side of the computer room. Wasn't there another one? Yeah, this one.
No, that's just the door to the hallway, and that's the monster.
Okay. And there's Okay, and there's no other room on the other side of robot maintenance, is there?
There was another room with a Group 3 card, but that map doesn't show it well, and you can get it when you come back after maintenance. All right, so we can go to maintenance.
Oh,
All right.
right.
It's okay. We just go to maintenance.
I guess so. Yeah, we can go to maintenance
Let's
and
go to
get
maintenance and get the melee weapon.
Get the band hammer. Music to drown by. Now you know we are in first class.
Hey, I think I want to use a battery.
Oh wow, don't you just love a map that is completely not filled in? What could possibly go wrong? Okay, I think Ariel's going to be driving here now because he says it's on the very same floor. There's also supposedly a Magnum heavy pistol, which, to be honest, I'm more interested in than the melee weapon. But...
Air bay. Gamma maintenance.
Gamma maintenance. Okay, yeah, he said over by Gamma. Well, this is Gamma, so... Oh, is it going to be like one of the workers left it lying around during their routines? Or is it going to be propped under a body or something? Or down a maintenance shaft? A radio, spool of wire, some crimpers, mug.
Nice chair.
Door locked. No maintenance necessary.
Well, you say that.
Necessary. All right, well,
Just shoot randomly in all directions. That'll change its mind. Oh. Well, we're gonna need maintenance there, I guess.
We should just lie to it and say, Shodan, request repairs. Deca says, hint, Star Wars. Okay, so... Where was there a giant spanner in Star Wars?
You don't need to see my maintenance order.
I would say, yeah, it's under the floor secret compartment. Oh, is that it? In the blood? Hold on, look down. Take my taser. Sweet. Okay, look down. Look down in the blood. I thought I saw something in the blood.
Oh, there's a bone.
Yeah.
There's like.
It's a bone. Okay, I wasn't. Yeah. I looked elongated. I wasn't sure what it was.
A wall-mounted D-pad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Wilson says much of maintenance is locked unless maintenance needs to be performed. You're looking for gamma maintenance up a ladder.
If we
okay.
Break something, then maintenance is required.
Very true. Yeah, but how can we get in the room if we don't break it?
Well, W. It seems like I'm not coming home after all.
No, you're dead. We get that.
Nasty feeling something was about to happen, and now I'm trapped.
And you're gonna die horribly.
Just so you know that my final thoughts are with you.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be thinking that when she joins the dating pool.
Love, Dad.
Bye-bye. We hardly knew ye.
Oh, is this the melee weapon? Because this says it's a laser rapier.
Say what?
Which I don't have
like
room
a rapier
for.
to me.
Well, other than saying raising, put X in the center square. So
Doritos.
Also, like, duplicates don't automatically stack.
No, you have to do it
like
manually, which is why
I create a full stack of one side, and so then I create a second stack, and then I use some from the first stack, and it doesn't automatically move those over.
Nope. Again, triggering OCD. And you got those other flechette rounds next to the other ones. You could probably stack those rounds on theirs. And no, once you put the other grenade up next to that one, so you got a grenade on the third level, you can put it with the other 2 grenades on the third. Oh, God, so many back-ass half-words. See, but now you got one other random grenade all the way over to the left, and you got 2 other grenades over on the right. Why don't you just put the grenades all together and then free up some space to move the bullets to where the bullets need to go?
These can stack? No, they can't.
Nope. Well, no, those are closer to the other bullets on the left anyway. No, the other ones. The far bullets on the right to the far bullets on the left.
I'm not trying to move them. I'm trying to see if there are stacks.
Well, that's what I mean. If they graphically they look the same unless they're 2 different types of rounds.
Batteries stack only as many. Oh no, okay, I can stack to 7. I stack to 10 on that. Maybe now? Alright, there we go.
So this is a melee weapon, huh?
So
no, whip.
It's not a melee weapon, it's a lightsaber. Oh, Wilson, you tease.
That's a melee weapon.
Not exactly.
It's not a projectile weapon.
No, if it was a laser baton, that would be a melee weapon.
Like cutting
Swords
weapons are still
cut
melee.
Things.
Melees aren't necessarily for blunt. Okay, so that's shaped 2 by 2. Okay.
You'll never take me alive.
Put that away for now, but we've got it.
Well, okay,
And
all
let's
right.
make
First
a
question is,
save.
do we have to recharge it?
I'm assuming it uses energy like the other energy weapon.
And Wilson says it's a 2 by 2 square too, so keep that in mind. It's going to be taking up a certain space in your space. Well, thank you for that. That's going to be awesome.
Yes, thank you.
Right.
I don't know if we would have found that or how long it would have taken if we had to wander around on our
without
own.
Deca and without Ariel, no, we would be totally lost. Yeah, Deca says it uses your power. So be sure not to overuse it. And remember, kids, if you actually did get a lightsaber, you'd cut off your own arm in a week. Camera. Zappy.
Recycle.
It almost made me want to pick out the sword just to see if you could whack it. So, does this officially make us a Jedi now that we have a laser sword?
I don't know if I want to push that just yet. Oh, hello.
Well, considering how much
How
fun
about
we had
shotgun?
the last switch... Brody! Oh, well, now you're out of ammo. Yeah, why did you only have 3 rounds in that puppy?
No, no.
Deca says we're missing a camera in the recycling room. We want to get that. Oh, wow. Ariel says, yeah, it only uses power when you hit something with it and should kill anything short of a mini-boss in 3 hits or less. Oh, wow. That is OP.
Good.
That's like the equivalent of the Halo pistol. Now, if we have this wonder melee weapon, do we really need to keep the wrench? Or...
Well, the wrench doesn't use energy. I think that's its major advantage. So I would
and it also
probably
wrenches
keep
things.
close. Oh, stop
Okay,
that.
all right.
Stop that.
Oh, you shot a crate. Poor unarmed crate. So yeah, we're gonna get the camera in the recycling room.
In a bit.
No, I'm just.
What? This is the recycling room, and I just did kill a camera in here.
Oh, was that the last one? I thought we missed one.
I think so. I mean, I don't hear another
Maybe
noise.
it's another one. You can never have too many. Question says, yeah, the closest equivalent to the shard weapon in System Shock 2, but that requires a lot of research and specialization. He says, yep, no, I guess we got it.
You've got some grenades on you.
Lots of blinkies. See what happens when you hoard them? He hoarded them, he didn't use them, and now he's dead and he can't use them. So, use them or lose them.
And how I can use them.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. You don't want to be the one dying with all of this stuff for the next guy to come by and try to take down Shodan.
No, because then we'd be playing Moon Crash.
I'd rather watch Moontrap.
Oh my god, Moontrap! Do you know they made a sequel to that?
Yep.
I still have not watched the sequel yet, though. I'm gonna have to get drunk one of these days and do that.
Okay. Many.
I love Moontrap. That is such a bad movie. God, it's horrible. But it's so ambitious.
Let's use a battery.
There we go. Deca says the sequel is bad. Oh, I have no doubt, which is why I'm going to have to drink. See, not even good bad. Yeah, see, that's the thing. The first one was good bad. The second one just looked bad. I swear. I think I watched like the first 5 minutes of it, and I swear some of the props were made out of cardboard. What I loved about the first one, it was just so ambitious. And it reminds me, I swear, two of the most horrible yet ambitious movies in the world that I can think of are both Moontrap and The Core. Have you ever watched The Core?
I actually did watch The Core just last year.
What'd you think?
It was a YouTube... It was a little over the top.
Come on, a little.
Incredibly over the top.
It was the most batshit crazy thing ever. I swear to God, cocaine has got to be a fantastic drug, because whoever wrote that was snorting so much of it that I swear he must have bankrupted half of Bolivia. Holy shit, did that movie make absolutely zero sense. But they just kept going and doubling and tripling and quadrupling down. It was just so ambitious. I love it. And they never let up the entire time, and just stacked upon stacked upon stacked, crazy on crazy. It was awesome. I love that movie. It is absolutely beyond savable. It is so dumb. Yeah, Deca, you like that? Snow much of it? I'm glad he caught that.
I can't get this to work. That even if we take the bridge, we won't be able to get to Shodan. Who in the hell had the bright idea of placing her mainframe in the center of the level and shielding it? I mean, if we could blow her out of existence with some plastique, then I could have been sleeping for the last 5 days. Okay. This chip needs to be able to stand up against Shodan security locks and system overloads, or else all of humanity is doomed, I guess. No pressure.
Okay, so we found somebody's hideout here. They were trying to make a chip to shut Shodan down, and Shodan, on whatever level she's on, is in the center of the level and is shielded, and so the chip needs to be able to survive passing through the shielding. All right, I just got a bunch of junk there. Looks like that's a lot of recyclable stuff.
Deca says, you want to keep those cards, because I have a feeling that those cards are either those chips or what gives you access to those chips. So don't break those down. Don't get rid of those.
It does say recycled reward 0, vaporized result 0. So that would seem to indicate, important. I think that's why there was that difficulty slider check setting, which is that, like, maybe we won't let you delete a quest item.
Oh no, you totally can delete a quest item. Deka says, yeah, you'll also want all of them until you know what you need. Okay, so it's a question of collect all 5. We're only going to need a certain amount. But, whoa! We need all 5, though. Did that thing come down from the ceiling? Or is something else shooting at us? You got these horrible biohazard thingies. Yeah, Deka says you can recycle the fried chips. You just don't want to.
Yeah, I'm just saying it'll let you screw yourself.
Totally. Oh, it is one of those nasties. All right, why don't you try the sword on it? Instead of wasting... Oh my god. Very, very limited shotgun ammo.
Okay, so we're not recycling the chips, but this other stuff, signal generator, that's scrap we can get rid of.
Well, okay, well, see, I don't know when you want to wrap this thing up, but yeah, Deka suggests turn on sense around because he thinks there's going to be more Invisis around.
Oh, really?
Yep, and Ariel says, yep, that will be important later. He says, yeah, you can find a cheap knockoff rapier version in SS2. It sucks. And has a tagline that literally says, just like that one guy that one guy used on Citadel. Thanks, Triponium marketing team. Wow, okay, so they made a worse one for the sequel and marketed it as the good one in this game. Okay.
Okay. Security needs to be under 80 before that door will open.
Yep. He also says, yeah, maintenance is the most revisited level in the game. So we're going to be visiting maintenance a lot.
Broken door.
Oh, wow. Don't get Sparkies. Yeah, I think that guy got electrocuted.
Oh, hey. That knocked it down enough to open this door.
Woohoo.
Was that the door making that noise?
No. That was somebody clearing out their seriously clogged of nanite-filled lungs. Oh, wow. What's this guy doing?
Good question. Do we want to try out the sword?
I think I want to try out the save button. That's what I want to try out. Excuse me, pardon me.
Oh, it's effective.
Nice. All that the one-hit wonder.
That was probably overkill.
Probably, but hey, I'll take it. Deadpan? Okay, yeah, these people are being cyberized. Do we really want to leave them, live? I would have used something a little bit more gentle.
What thing I got? What does not use ammo?
Well, that's what I mean. Single bullet to the head would have been better. A whack him with a wrench. Excuse me, Mr. Waste Shotgun Rounds.
That was unintentional. Okay. Now I need to figure out how do I solve this so that I can get these things out, because there's a recycler nearby that's convenient.
Mm-hmm.
So
well, the other thing is...
Yeah, okay, I just dropped them on the floor.
Yeah, I never understood why Shodan just doesn't take your dumbwaiter here and eject your contents into space. That would really screw you. How many soda cans does it take?
I'm pretending it's a dorm mini fridge.
I mean, I got a dorm mini fridge right over there. Wait a minute, you can stack the sodas? My God.
If they're the same kind, yeah.
It's sodaception. Hey, if you could sell that technology to Coca-Cola, you would be a billionaire, my friend. Quantum soda stacking.
wonder if that's a good place to put the dead chips, because that way I don't have to carry them on me, but I won't lose them.
Yeah, you can just pick them up from other places when you get up there. The logic of your mind and organization is just...
I'm not attempting to organize. I'm just attempting to clear space to carry the trays.
No, I know.
Something moved there.
It does make me want to take this recorded footage and bring it to a healthcare professional. Says, excuse me, how would you evaluate this player? Are they, say, a potential serial killer?
Yes.
Ariel said, yeah, I'll just be glad that they got rid of the rubber bullet ammo for the shotgun and gave you some actual shotgun shells instead. Yeah, rubber bullets would not be a good thing and or desirable in any way.
That
what would be
music
funny
sounds like the chimes to the first marathon game.
It does, actually. What would be funny is if you did fire a shotgun with rubber bullets at one of the bad guys, Shodan would respond, "That tickles."
Okay, so we can put in the pipe and fried chips.
Deca says the Teflon rounds are rubber bullets for anti-robot riot.
No.
Yeah, but Teflon bullets
anti-robot riot
aren't rubber bullets in real life. Teflon coated stuff for body armor penetration, so either somebody didn't know what Teflon meant.
This is just toilet row.
Nice.
They intentionally made that door close noise sound super monstery.
Oh, no, it wasn't the close noise. It closes, but then it flushes. That's an auto flush.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it sounds like a flush.
Creepy sound.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's a flushing toilet. It's doing a noise, you know? It's... Right, exactly, just like that.
An airplane toilet.
How does your toilet... Yeah, exactly. It sounds like an airplane toilet. How does your toilet in the future sound like?
Okay,
yeah, that's what Deca
charge.
says. Yeah, it's not the closing, it's the auto flush. Boy, I wish I had those at the house. So many people here don't know how to flush.
Health.
All these sodas, man, your kidneys are going to be the size of Chuck Peas when you're done.
Hello.
Oh, yay! I knew I heard that camera. Boink. Security level low at 73%. I think there's a floaty bad guy. Did you look?
Yeah,
you have your imager on? Can you see him? Yeah. Oh, so they're the ones that are camoed. Oh,
You're not
okay,
really
I get it.
that invisible. Like
Not totally. Well,
it
yeah,
was
but
not
if you
really
got your
that hard to
imager
tell
on-
that he was there.
Right, but that's, I think, because you have the imager on. I think it was off, it'd be a lot more invisi.
No, I have the imager off. That was with the imager off.
Really? No kidding. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so it's not as bad as we thought. Well, maybe we should save power by having it off then and see how that goes. Wilson says one of the devs specifically requested a non-damaging knockback weapon, this, i.e. rubber bullets. They named the shotgun after his initials. All the original guns are named after devs.
Huh. Interesting.
Immortalized in weapons, and he wanted to be, I'm the rubber bullet guy.
Okay. Did we have a thing that told us about a relay analyzer, or is that a thing we've not found any information about yet?
Probably. But the question is, do you think this is a good place to call
I
it for
think
the week?
it is. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. Because we don't want to be hanging around in the middle of heavy combat with things coming out of the walls to kill us. poor Jail. Oh my god. He's freaking out. Jail, do you need a blanket? You okay, buddy? I feel like we need to send him a healthcare professional. You good?
I think I'm good. Yes.
Okay, yeah, you definitely look like you could take a break, because it looks like you were definitely terrified. You okay, buddy?
Just my drink.
Just checking. Okay. All right. Any final thoughts?
I'm still enjoying it. I'm liking the pacing of it. Yeah, I'm gonna spend some time and reorganize my inventory a little bit.
I was gonna say check the maps, because I had a feeling those were frustrating you. I was feeling bad.
Just a little bit, but I would say really no more, and probably a good deal less than some of the like marathon stuff, especially some of the third parties have been in terms of feeling lost and getting caught in circles. I mean, it happened a bit, but not to excess.
Hey, it's not like the library in Halo, right? Okay. Slides. Do we have any slides? Any scheduling up?
We're back next Saturday 3 doing more of this.
Woohoo! System Shock. So for all the
Excellent.
fans, come back. We're playing this again next week.
Yep. And the next thing after that will be Starfield when I get it. Which day we're going to stream that first depends on downloads and work schedule. So as soon as we know, I'll put that up too.
Fingers crossed. Because, yeah, that's one you've definitely been looking forward to.
I'll
in fact, Jail, are you going to be doing like a co-playing where we're going to bounce between your and Narc's game? Because I know you've already got the controller and the other stuff. And Jail, weren't you like getting the video card and a bunch of other things?
Well, I would do that if you guys are up for it, but it's your stream, and I wouldn't want to take away from your guys' experience.
It's such
I don't see why he couldn't send you a feed.
It's such a big game. It may be out of sync unless we both agree that like nobody's gonna start it until then. I don't know.
Oh,
and it's also
I figured it would just be
if it's like other Bethesda games, it's going to be heavy on a lot of conversations too, and that's really not a fun thing to. That's not really a fun thing to repeat.
Oh, well, that's true. Well, no, I figured you guys would go on totally different tangents, where he would be doing one thing with one set of characters, and you'd be another with another set of characters, and we just interestingly bounce between the two.
You could tell me what you were doing, Narc, and I would try to go to a complete opposite and try to adjust that to my play style. That would be pretty
good. I mean, there's so many variations on who you are, what you do, where you go, what your focus is, what your character advantages are, what your disadvantages are, what factions you join, where you go in the universe, and I mean, there's literally hundreds of thousands of planets. We could never go through all of them twice. It's like No Man's Sky with way more steps.
There's no pure pacifist run, so that bummed me out.
Right, exactly. Well, you got that crazy fan you get to kill. That'll be fun. All right. Well, we'd like to thanks everyone for tuning in. We certainly hope you enjoyed the Rampancy.net playthrough of System Shock. We're going to be doing this next week, next Saturday, 3 p.m. EDT, so please stay tuned then. And for all of our exciting adventures, please feel free to check out our YouTube channel at Rampancy.net/YouTubes. Schedule listings and changes, as always, are on our website at Rampancy.net/schedule. So until next time, I am Blackstar, he is Narcogen, he is Jail, we are Rampancy. And we certainly hope to catch all of you next time. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
The wonders of modern technology. Making life easier for millions of people.
Turn around! Down!
What could possibly go wrong? Welcome to my death machine.
do you think you are, insect? Do you think you can stand up
to God?
I will shape the earth in my